Welcome, friends! Thanks for watching. Let's celebrate the day.
What's the situation, everybody?
What's happening, degenerates?
Welcome. I
He's
guess
here.
we should get some business out of the way.
Yeah.
It's our son's birthday, so happy birthday, Hayden. We love
Happy
you.
birthday, Hayden. Mommy
And,
loves you
To
too
Josh and
much.
Michelle, we hope you guys feel better.
Yes, it's been a rough couple of weeks for
Right.
them. Luckily,
Horrible
they weren't
time to get sick.
right, and luckily they weren't on the glory when it had its little oops yesterday.
Definitely. What,
Yeah.
yesterday? God. Day before?
No, I texted you. Yeah, that was yesterday.
And
Wow.
happy winter solstice to everybody. Today's the shortest
Right.
day of the year.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay for us. Hey, Mayor.
So you
I
want to
see
say hello
ya.
to the people?
Let's say hello
All
to
of
the
our friends,
people.
everybody. We totally thank you guys for showing up,
You
for
know,
starters. That's awesome.
I should just like put go over here and do like people that are in the
Tom, hello. First in. Oh, you a drink, bro? Wanda, hello. My buddy Roy's here. Hello, sir. Kim Volusin, hello.
Harris.
Krista,
Hi,
hi.
I'm here. Hi, here. Harris Magoon. That's a new name. I haven't seen that. Welcome.
Welcome.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Blaine 2007.
Hello, Blaine, Mr. Lucky.
Yeah. Okay. I if anybody was gonna win, I'm
I'm
glad,
really glad
it
it was him.
Right?
Yeah.
If it couldn't be me.
I see.
If you need a second, though.
Yeah. What?
Hi, Nurse Nancy.
Um,
Oh, we forgot to put on our
Gee-
hats, dude. It's,
oh
it's
shit,
supposed to
we're
be like
totally. Yeah.
some high
Where'd my
dollar
hat
deal
go?
here.
Oh, here it is.
Hang on a
Jamie
second.
from Sharon at Sea is logged in, but he's supposed to be out to dinner getting happy. Someone was buying him drinks or
any dinner bought for you is a good dinner. Right?
yeah, especially as like kids. Okay. Yeah, this sucks.
Hello, Jamie. Anyway, welcome. Let me see.
Lassiere, Nails by Mare.
We need to take a real quick
Nurse
break. Drink of the week is
Nancy.
Coquito.
Philip, Red Eyes, Rhonda, Spiker's Crazy Cruisers. You already said Tom. Daniel Donnelly, welcome. Hey, I got them all here. That's kind of cool. I just popped out the little participants. Oh, Cruising Through Life with Alan Genie. Hello.
Hey,
Okay, now names are popping in and I'm
Coquito.
gonna get messed up. Oh, wait a minute. Mine needs to be extra.
Oh, good thing I left
Extra.
a little spot in there.
Yep, need a little extra.
Cheers.
Hang on. Got
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
It's a thing, honey. Oh. Oh. Cheers.
Cheers. Happy holidays, everybody.
That might be a little strong.
You think? All right, so let's see how this turns out.
Goldfish are right there. Had some pregame prior to.
Yeah, we might have done that.
Yeah.
Lassiere is here. Hello, sir.
Hello.
William Powers.
Will.
What's up, brother?
Hi. I got my glasses on. That's so I can see the comments.
Okay, so
Okay.
what's going on in the world?
The world. Wow.
It's Hayden's birthday.
It's
Josh
Hayden's
and Michelle
birthday.
are sick.
Josh and Michelle are sick.
The Triumph took it in the aft.
No,
Or
that the
Triumph-
glory, the legend.
The legend gave Triumph.
The 18-year-old
Where did
legend
Triumph
gave.
Why am I wanting to say that?
I don't know. The 18-year-old shipped the gave it in the aft to the glory and left a hole in it.
I can't believe
apparently.
nobody was hurt. I mean,
One person minor injury. A
yeah,
cookie,
but minor
that was
injury.
on-
I mean, you know, somebody could have been like cleaned off
Right?
that ship in pieces. That
Well,
was
Frankie's
horrible.
on the legend right now, and he reported that nobody was hurt on their ship, so it must
Yeah,
have
we
been
love
someone on the
Frankie.
glory. And Cookie posted that there was one minor injury, and no big deal.
I hope it's.
Right, Nurse Nancy, 18-year-olds, total trouble, right? Oh, last year I got their Degenerate Dojo shirts. Yay!
Sweet.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun designing that one.
Yeah, I went to Virginia for 3 days.
Yeah,
That totally interrupted my life.
I went
Yeah,
to.
the things we do to make some money.
Where did I go last week? I went to Haines City, Bithlow.
These are all places in
Um,
Florida.
Yeah. And I went to the Palm Coast twice, and I drove up A1A on that on the new portion of the road because Matthew took out part of A1A, and I got
Yep.
to drive on the new portion this week.
It's pretty.
It is gorgeous, except you're so close to the ocean and the waves crashing that my car is covered in salt. And I don't know if you've tried to use one of those squeegee things to wash your windshields at the car wash or at when you're getting gas, but when it's dried salt on the windshield, it kind of goes. It was.
You know what would be perfect? A potato farm next to the ocean.
Oh my gosh! It's like
Think of
then
it.
you could just cut French
right?
fries and oh my
You-
god, brilliant!
Pre-salted potatoes. You heard it here first.
The legend has seen all the glory.
Blaine says
of
he
its
thinks
past.
there were 6 minor injuries, and hopefully they're very minor.
I hope they're very minor.
But that could have been
minor.
horrible. I mean, if you were sitting in the MDR having
Right?
brunch or dinner or,
I mean,
or
it
breakfast,
crashed into the. It ripped.
and they said it was wind and current.
Wind and currents. Because the Glory, I believe, was docked, and the Legend was trying to leave.
Spiker's Crazy Cruisers is here.
I know. I said hi
Hey,
to
guys.
Cindy.
I did not see. Sorry, old.
Cindy, I actually travel to Haines City a couple times a week. I am Mrs. Getting to Know Central Florida. Amanda shows. Yeah, Amanda and
What's up,
Roy,
y'all?
we were chit-chatting earlier.
Hi, Rhonda.
Yeah, Nurse Nancy, we have lots of salt on our roads, and for the snow, it's not quite the same. No, the waves were crashing because we have a real high surf right now, and the waves were crashing, and it's like 6 feet away from the edge of the road to the ocean was like 6 feet away.
It's really pretty
It's
dry.
really it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Doing 25 miles an
It's
hour
like,
for like
going up
6
PCH in
miles.
California, you know, where
Yeah.
it just winds along the coast, and there's just these. I mean, it's hard to concentrate on driving because it's so beautiful. Every turn you take is like a postcard.
Right, Rhonda. I did west of 95 on Tuesday in Palm Coast, and I did east of 95 in Palm Coast yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah. Sure.
Yes, yesterday. Because
And
we had date night last
We were
night.
just we went and saw the new Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
We held hands and we're all kissy face in the movie theater.
It was so fun. and I got in honor of who we're subbing for, I'm wearing my whatevs.
Yeah, and we hope that you guys are feeling better if
Yeah.
you watch this later.
Yeah.
That sucks. I mean, getting sick sucks at any time of year, right? But getting sick when you're it's a short holiday season. The distance
it's
between
ridiculous.
Thanksgiving and Christmas is 1 week shorter this year.
Yeah.
And we could tell. We went out today.
Oh yeah, it's panic
do
shopping.
A little bit of shopping, and the roads are packed. Everything is a freaking mess.
Thank you, Nancy.
It was a good movie, right? I mean, we're not going to blow it for anybody, so
No, I'm not dropping
but
any.
It was, and we were sitting there talking about how long that franchise has lasted. I saw that
40
in the
years.
theaters when I
Yeah.
was a kid.
And
Literally took my lunch money, or my mom
it was
gave me money.
77 or 78 when it came out. Blaine, what would you rate the movie? We are going around the first to see it, so no spoilers. No, we are not going to give any spoilers. For me,
The only spoiler was the popcorn was the bomb.
the popcorn was awesome. We
It
had
was
two freaking huge containers. It was cheat day too.
It was awesome how it all wraps it up. It's cool. There's a lot of intricacies that pay homage to previous stuff if you're paying
so
attention.
if you've seen all of the movies today,
I give it a solid 9. I mean,
I
as a
agree.
nerd in the first place, I would really.
I agree.
I'm not sorry we parted with money to go see it and didn't wait for it to come on Netflix or Disney or whatever.
Right. I'm glad we went and saw it in the theater. And
this freaking dingle balls driving me crazy.
Yeah, it's doing me too. And mine's behind me.
It's doing you?
It's doing me behind me. Kind of like the glory and the legend. It's doing me.
Let it go, dude. Okay. Let it go.
But yeah, it tied up a lot of loose ends, but then it opened up some more, and there was several spots I didn't see coming. Your balls need to be adjusted. Oh my gosh.
They hang off to the side a little.
It's priceless. Yeah, so I actually think would go and see that movie again.
We saw it in 3D,
theater.
so if you could pick it up in 3D, it was really cool. And that was another thing that was nostalgic for me, having saw 3D movies as a child. We went and saw Jaws 3 in 3D, and you know how bad 3D was back in the day with the red and blue glasses. And 3D these days is really epic. Oh, it's not overstated. Like they always, with the old 3D movies, they always tried to do something that made you think it or feel like you were in a 3D movie. And this is just like watching a movie with depth.
It was cool. It wasn't
really
over the
top where they're like waving a sword or something like that at you, you know, like Jaws or Friday the 13th. Remember the 3D Friday the 13th?
That was stupid.
You know, it just kept constantly putting the machete out, so it would, like, try and impress you, and you're like, yeah, we get it. It's supposed to be a 3D movie, but the technology blows.
So, I missed something. I don't know what last year's I'm commenting about 77, but James Reed.
How many drinks I'll have by the end of the night?
Okay. James Reed is going to go see the movie tomorrow, and then he's going to go to Port Canaveral to cruise. Weather's been a little chilly.
Great itinerary, by the way.
Right. Weather has been a little chilly here.
It's going to go to crap tomorrow.
Yeah, we've been in the 70s, and tomorrow's supposed to go icky.
Well, I mean, that's pretty...
77. That's what she was answering my question. Maris saw it when she was in the 8th grade.
77. Wow.
Yeah.
That seems like
Blaine's going to go see it in IMAX, so he can't wait.
And when 77, I mean, like, both my parents were alive. My sister and I hated each other, you know, because we're young. The greatest thing in the world was a Hot Wheel.
Right?
And like, when you were sick and your mom would bring you McDonald's or something like that.
Yeah, well, put it into perspective. It came out in 77, and Cabbage Patch came out in 87.
Where did I live in 77? Northern Cal?
Yeah, we lived in Northern Cal.
We lived in Northern Cal about a year.
I lived in the same house.
Yeah, I think we saw it at the Vintage Fair Theater in Modesto, California.
I think I saw it in Salem, Oregon with Grandpa.
Yeah, the big city.
Yeah.
And to go with Grandpa.
Yeah.
What did Grandpa think of it? Like, as a guy that came from Flickr pictures to Star Wars.
I don't know. I don't remember if he dropped me and Mark off or if he went in and watched it, because he probably thought it was stupid.
Coquito is nice.
Yes, Coquito is very nice. Okay, so back to the comments. Yes, Nurse Nancy, you and Anthony, pick a date night, go out, see that movie. Yeah, movie.
I gotta read Coquito myself.
Okay, you read Coquito. I'm nursing it because it's a little.
Well, somebody dropped a whole shot of rum in there.
And a half.
What are you thinking?
Nancy, yes, movie theater. I always make them add like a extra layer of butter, like a couple of levels as they add popcorn.
Is that pretty much the standard?
It should be, because that dry ass popcorn with the fake butter is not working for me.
What is the deal with popcorn kernels and finding their way into between your tooth and gum?
Right?
I have not a clue.
I feel like I need a cruise kit
how the miracle
for a
of nature
theater.
Occurs, where I end up with every kernel skin between my gum and tooth.
I came home, brushed my teeth, got them all out, and woke up this morning and I found another one. How does that happen?
Yeah, I'm with you. We're on the same page.
I don't know how that happens. Yes.
Daniel Donnelly.
Wait a minute. Where?
He wasn't even a twinkle in his father's eye. Well, he worded it a little differently, but you know what I mean.
He worded it just a titch different. I don't even see it because I don't have my glasses.
I wasn't even a tingle in my dad's testicles yet. I was born in 81.
Oh, a tingle. 81. Wow.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
In 81?
Yes. I think.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was in middle school.
Wow.
Or junior high back
That
then.
is really a testament to, that really hits home with how long Star Wars has really lasted.
Yeah. I mean,
I wonder what's next for Star
our
Wars.
entire marriage, Star Wars has been a thing.
We spent
plus before.
Oh, well, I mean, we saw the originals, and then Hayden, our 24-year-old son today, his birthday, grew up on the episodes 1 to 3.
No, yeah, 1 to 3.
And then Rylan sort of grew up on the
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, the later stuff, and now here we are closing that out. But I think obviously there's money to be made. Disney doesn't have any opposition to making money, so I think we're going to see more.
And if you go and look at some of our videos from this summer, we were actually at the Star Wars world that opened up in Disney World.
Yeah, we totally flew the Millennium Falcon.
Yep, we flew the Millennium. I was the pilot. It was really, really cool. There was lots of cool. I mean, it was just really lifelike. So way cool. Cam loves the thermos-looking thingy.
It's a growler.
It's a growler.
A friend of mine gave you that. It's actually a carnival growler.
Yeah. It's designed to hold beer, and it says Red Frog Pub on the other side.
Yes.
And yes, and it keeps it's like insulated.
Coquito is
really
better
cool.
second day. It's like spaghetti. It definitely gets better the second day.
Right. That was a platinum gift 4 or 5 years ago.
Doug was born in 77.
Oh. It's just a baby. Just a baby Doug.
Hey, Johnny B.
Johnny B. He was a high school senior in 81, 82.
Yeah. Now we're talking our language,
yeah,
right?
that's better.
You remember? You remember years without internet and phone.
Right? Oh, speaking of, I just spit on myself.
It's all that rum. Remember the days where you
might have been a couple of shots.
You would go down to Radio Shack and buy the really long phone cord, and then you could get the phone and take it into the garage, right?
Wrap it around
so you could have that private conversation, right?
Speaking of yearbooks, the Ship Show is coming out with like a bunch of yearbook photos, and they did this really cool yearbook video of a lot of their subscribers. And you were in there, Mr. Miyagi.
Right.
That was really adorable.
That was my high school picture.
Yeah, that was really adorable.
That was cool.
Really adorable.
We love Johnny. They do a great job.
Hey, Traveling Gilberts.
Hey, Ronnie.
So yeah, and we both submitted our photos, but now I guess they're doing like yearbook pageants. Anyway, so we'll see what happens.
It's their way to help build the community.
You know? I think that's awesome.
Well, that's what we all want to do is hang out together and talk cruising, because let's face it, I mean, the best of us can probably only be on a cruise ship 4 times a year.
Yeah, then that's stretching it.
Unless you're like Pero DJ, they get on a cruise ship quite often. But for the most part, I mean, we can only spend about 20 days a year on a cruise if we had a lot of vacation time and plenty of money to spend. So the rest of the time, we just want to hang out, right?
Yeah, we just like hanging, and it's a great community because we all talk and have funny people.
Mayor
had the 20-foot coat.
Yeah.
Right? I used to wrap mine around the doorknob.
My freaking dad
the rooms.
opened the garage door. We had one of them self-closing sprung garage doors. He opens it up. I'm out there, making kissy talk with some chick or whatever we were talking about. And it slammed in the door and cut the damn cord. So that was it. We were out of the phone business that day.
Yeah, because if it was after 5, you weren't getting another cord. Radio Shack had some plans at that point. I'm still young enough but old enough to remember the bag phones for the cars. Right? The bag phones came out when I was still in... I want to say I saw my first one when I was like 5th or 6th grade.
Yeah, I didn't have any friends that had a bag phone.
And they didn't work worth a shit. But everybody wanted to use it, but it was a ridiculous amount of money to actually talk on that phone.
I imagine back in the day. I don't even have any clue how it worked back in.
No,
it had to have been radio or satellite or something.
It was ridiculous.
I remember beepers. My dad got his first beeper, and he drove away from the house in the middle of the night so my mom could beep him, and we could prove the technology worked.
Now I had a pager. I think I got a pager when I was like 18.
What'd you do with your pager?
I used it
Most
for
people
work.
that had pagers, work, that's it.
I used it for work in case I needed. Well, I didn't live with my parents at 18, so in case somebody needed to get a hold of me, they could page me. And
Did you have big hair back in the day? Wanda had big hair.
I did have big hair. I had big hair. Aquanet was a must. I think it was less than $1 a can at that point. So it was
minimum wage was also $3.50 though.
I think in Oregon, I think my first job I was 15 and it was $3.25 an hour. So yes, Blaine, freaking things were like laptops. It was ridiculous. I mean, I think that I'm working on a Surface Book Pro tonight, and
Surface Book.
What's this thing?
It's just a Surface Pro.
Okay, this thing.
The book thing is the whole I thing.
Hey, there's somebody logged into us.
Hey,
Josh.
Hope
hi.
you're feeling better, my man.
I hope you're feeling better. We miss you. I don't think we can do them justice, but I'm drinking.
We're trying, man.
Cheers.
I didn't have big hair. I tried feather. You remember the feather hair dudes? Do you guys remember feathered hair back in the day?
Mare, please. She says she still has big hair. Not that big. But there were some guys that had gorgeous feathered hair. And you have when you had hair, that sounds bad.
I still got hair. Just went to my back, and these crazy eyelash or eyebrow hairs, and some that grow out of your ear.
So when I met him, he had long hair. I mean, not as long as mine, but his hair was down to his shoulders, and he has this gorgeous ringlet, curly blonde hair, and I used to like playing with it and feathering it.
I hated my hair when I was a kid.
I love your hair. Your sister hates her hair, and she's got the same hair you did. First phone I had was a Nokia 5100. Show special features. Yay! I loved that freaking phone. Okay, I wish I had that phone back.
It didn't do anything other than make phone calls, though. But it was bulletproof.
It was bulletproof. It was dependable.
The Nokia.
I wanted a pager, but apparently only drug dealers and pimps needed pagers, according to my parents when I asked for one as a teen. Nope. Not guilty of any of that. I asked for my hair to get feathered. What? The stylist says, oh, okay, layered. What happened to feathered hair? Nancy, they don't know what feathered means because it's called layered in... I mean, yeah, you know when you curl it and you feather it out?
Well, we'd have shit ourselves if somebody showed up with 2 different colors of hair back in the 80s, right? And now that's like, it looks good, right? We're all...
Well, yeah, I tried hair color. I was high school
The technology of hair has increased quite a bit from the 80s.
Wanda figured it out. It died with Farrah Fawcett.
She probably perfected that look, right?
Yeah. You should tell them the fun fact about your Farrah Fawcett Playboy magazine.
What?
Okay,
Playboy, Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah. So my husband...
She was in Playboy?
My husband would like to collect these collector's editions of Playboys, and I didn't have a problem with him. He had them tucked in a box, no big deal. He hadn't looked at them in years. And we have a son, and I went into his room because it was an absolute disaster, and he was probably 13 years old or maybe a little younger, and his room was trashed. So he went to school, and I cleaned his room. Well, I found Jason's Farrah Fawcett edition of Playboy in there. And I said, you are going to feel like crap if this lady dies and your dad doesn't have his collector's edition. And she died the next day. So there's that.
You killed Farrah Fawcett.
I did not kill her. I made him feel... Oh, there we go. Last year. Hair like Dirk Benedict.
The part got wider. That's my.
The part got wider. Dirk Benedict, good hair. Hey, hanging with Double D's. What's happening? That look from Jason is like, you sure about that? I don't know what you're talking about, Blaine. Not.
I never had a pager. I didn't get a. Well, the first cell phone I had when we were together.
First cell phone I
think work issued.
Well, the first cell phone we ever got was when I was pregnant with Hayden.
Yeah,
and you didn't want me driving back and forth without communication.
But I think I had a work cell phone at that point.
Yeah.
I always had that, what the hell do I need a phone when I'm out of the way? I'll be home when I get home, kind of, Just,
he said that about a computer.
Now you can't even show up to the movie theater without checking in.
Right. He said that about a computer, too. Hey, Will. We used to use Kool-Aid to cut. Yes, Mare, I remember that. And what about, what is it called? Sun In. Remember Sun In, Mare?
Well, you're from Oregon, so,
Yeah, and it wouldn't freaking work in Oregon. So, because you can't, it needed like sun to bleach it, and it wouldn't freaking work.
Hold up. Back up for a moment. I have to point the irony out in a product that needs sun to work like you makes your hair look like you were in.
It needed light, and Oregon sucks because it's dark and dreary sometimes.
We can take a vote if that sounds ridiculous.
Well, it did. Because the minute I had it, because I was trying to get ready for spring break in Palm
It's a lot like dishwashers, where you wash the dishes and then put them in the dishwasher, and that's a useful appliance.
But no, I was trying to get ready to go to Palm Springs, California for spring break. And I was all excited. So I was using the Sun In, and I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And like a couple hours later, I go to wash it out, and nothing. Nothing. Same hair color, nothing. Get down to Palm Springs, and within 3 days, I was blonde.
Oh.
Yes.
So you think
it worked like a week after it should have kicked in.
It had a delayed reaction.
Yes.
In Palm Springs.
Yes. So I was brunette.
So what'd you do as a blonde in Palm Springs?
I hung out with my family.
With your beeper.
I didn't have a beeper at that point. But I hung out with my family. Wanda Sun In made her hair red. Yeah, mine went, I have really pronounced red highlights. So, yes, I went a little stronger.
I never got the chance to, do anything with my hair.
You just grew it out.
No, I mean, well, back in the day, dudes were, they didn't get to really have a lot of self-care.
Look at last year's comment. Hey, shows. No. Hit it one more time.
Elizabeth Wilson, she said she just joined our group and she lives in Auburndale. Welcome.
Auburndale.
Thank you.
Welcome.
We know where that's at.
We do know where that's at because I believe there is another vlogger on here. I'm not going to say who it is, but they live in Auburndale as well.
Not to be a name dropper or anything. I'm in with the
in crowd. Okay. Michelle says her pager was for recreational purposes. Yes. Recreational?
Purposes.
Oh my. Okay. Sun In made my hair red. Hey guys, we just joined your group. Live in Auburndale. Got that. Yep, Sun In was huge. Right, Mirror? Johnny B, Dippity Doo!
I gotta get a beer. I'll be right back. Oh, all the way over here.
Every time I went to my grandma's house, she would dippity do my hair into these little curly things. And oh my gosh, it was hilarious. She tried doing it to my brother and he was like,
here is a big bottle of Loudmouth soup. Unholy by Coppertail in Tampa area.
And that's a good brew. That's a fun brewery to go to. Yeah, it's a fun brewery to go to though.
Yeah.
I almost used Sun In, but I wimped out. Nurse Nancy, totally. Yeah, I turned blonde. Really strawberry blonde. We're avid cruisers going on our 13th in January on the Legend. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know who your cruise director is going to be, but I know that Frankie has been pretty consistently on the Legend as the cruise director.
I think that's his new gig, isn't it?
That's his new gig because the Miracle went to
I would cruise with Frankie in a canoe.
Yeah. He's awesome. Yeah, so if you do have Frankie as your cruise director, he's going to be amazing. Just hang out wherever the cruise director's at. Because he was awesome.
Hey, Jan Travels.
Hey, Jan Travels. No, Wanda, I am not either. And I, when we moved to Florida, I was going for a total change, and I tried to go blonde, and Jason said, go back. So, I did. Apparently, it makes me look really washed out. And, it's hot. It's hot.
Take it off.
It's
Take it all off.
I'm having a hot flash, and it's not helping. Sun In turned me pink. Oh my gosh, Mare.
Do you know they have pube hair dye? I don't know why I just thought of that, but it exists.
Why are we talking about pube hair
Well,
dye?
we were talking about hair products and stuff like that. I
Because
just
there's a
want
bunch of
now that
hair
we're
here.
in 2019, things are so advanced, right?
Right?
That we have pube hair dye.
That's ridiculous.
Unfortunately,
Manscaping
now
is also...
everybody just shaves it all off anyway. So,
Yeah, it's called Brazilian.
I don't know, it's kind of crazy that there's a product now, but nobody needs it.
Yeah, see, Roy and Amanda agree. Frankie is awesome.
Yeah, Frankie is awesome.
Yes, the legend was hit. Frankie did put on his Facebook page that he was hit.
And he was all good.
And that there was no injuries on his ship.
I'm sure, he's got the
everything
company
was fine.
line.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to upset the public with, oh my God, you wouldn't believe how bad it was today.
Right.
This isn't something that's going to happen.
So, yes, the legend, an 18-year-old Carnival ship, ran into the aft of the Glory.
Well, the Glory was drifting.
And created a hole.
And the legend was docked.
I've heard both sides say one Glory was
No,
docked.
the Glory was the one that was drifting. And they said it was due to currents and wind. And I'm like, with all the power of a cruise ship and how slow they go in.
And what about those people they hire to keep them
Don't tell
in
me
control?
there's not a harbor master looking for work today.
Yeah, there's a harbor master. Oh, Nancy's hot flashing too. I'm gonna grab my fan. This is ridiculous. Oh, paint the bald spot stuff too.
They have that, yeah.
They do.
Remember that? Well, that was back in the 2000s. I saw that hairspray. The guy with the cardboard cutout that went on top of the guy's head, and then they would spray paint your head, and the guy would sit there and talk about how great it worked.
Right. Okay, so this is one of the fans, Jason. Jason goes on work trips, and he brings home fans, and this one's from Fiji.
A Fijian fan.
A Fijian fan.
It's got real Fiji air on it, coming right off.
It feels great.
It's all that
She
rum.
got rammed in the aft. Yes, she did. She got rammed or reamed. I'm not sure what you said. Can't see with my glasses.
Mare says they have beard dye too.
Yeah, they do.
I saw glitter or Christmas lights was the most recent one that I saw. You could put Christmas lights in your beard.
Right?
That would drive me crazy.
That would drive you crazy. But they're really small. Okay, show said the Glory is drifting.
Hold on, I gotta read Daniel Donnelly's comment. There was a chick in my high school that would dye her pubes green, and she wasn't shy about showing off her tennis ball. Where did you go to high school? When I was in high school, this would be like a big deal. That'd make like the yearbook. No? Elizabeth, it's vanilla custard. That's what I'm vaping.
Yes.
It was on that cinnamon roll that you made.
You were vaping. It was an apple fritter.
Yeah, apple fritter.
Yeah.
That got old quick, though.
It does.
The vanilla custard's been like my go-to for years now.
Yeah, and we're lucky because I used to work in an industry that... Yes, last year you lost me. I used to work in an industry and teach people how to make e-liquid. And so I make our own e-liquid, and that way I can make, gallons of it at a time for him so he doesn't have to worry about running out.
Because I don't like running out.
No, that makes you mad.
Not at all.
Not up in here.
Nancy says wasn't the pilots the ones that pilot the ship in? She might be right.
Yeah, it was...
But somebody that used to work at the Port of Cozumel is not there anymore.
No, somebody's got some issues, a serious write-up.
But why do you get that close?
Wanda.
Are you trying to show off?
Yeah. I heard about the Glory and hope they get fixed by the time I go on it. I didn't hear... There wasn't too much damage. I mean, it was... most of the damage was in the MDR in the back.
Yeah, they were boarding it up, trying to get it weatherproof, and then get it back to port.
Get it back to port.
But you know how much money a cruise ship makes a week? Having that fix that shit at sea and get back.
But they can
track.
do. They probably have already assessed because they have a lot of maintenance people on site on the ship. So they probably already assessed what they need to do. Structurally, they're going to have some issues because that bent the shit out of that metal support for the floor. but they'll be able to get it all sealed up at least until it can go into dry dock. And I don't know when it was scheduled for a dry dock.
I bet you get on that ship in 2 weeks and you wouldn't know it happened.
Never
Maybe
know.
Other than some new paint.
Oh, you'll know. Yeah, you'll see new paint. There'll be some new paint.
It's all good. And I had a friend
Nancy?
of mine text me last night. He's like, it doesn't stop me from cruising. I'm like, Roger that, man. Amen.
Can you talk to Nancy?
What did Nancy say?
She needs some help. And I'm...
Is this regarding the tennis ball?
Yes. Okay, so just picture...
fuzzy ball, but green.
Yes, just picture that there has been some landscaping done.
Well, she was in high
there's
school.
some white skin, but there's been some landscaping done, and then we have some
Well,
colored,
it's Daniel's story.
colored in the middle. That's the best medical.
Daniel's young. They might have had a phone on him at the time.
He might have had a phone. That is true. That's all I got for you, Nancy. I can't do any more. Red's iced watermelon apple for 3 years. Yeah, I gotta find a hack for you so we could just make lots of it. Can't quit buying it. Apple butter. I vape an apple cinnamon fritter, but I can probably make you an apple butter, or at least get you a recipe so that you can try.
Thank you, Blaine. You said exactly what I was thinking, that green would not be the color I would choose for my nether region.
No.
That it would make it look like something bad was happening.
Yes, that's not a color I would go for not even on St. Patty's Day.
What color would you? I mean, if you were a pube dyer. I don't know, how the hell did we get on pubes?
How are we talking?
I started that.
You did!
So what would be an acceptable pube
Do
dye
we have
color?
another subject we can switch to?
Hold on, I'm texting with Amanda and Roy. Oh, it's Sandy.
Send some
Hi,
heat
Sandy.
to... Guy, where are you?
Not somewhere where it's hot.
Right? Is Guy the one in Oregon? Oh, phones didn't have cameras that...
All right, I expect a sketch on Degenerate Cruisers tomorrow morning. You couldn't get any worse than that crap I posted this morning.
Right? What's up with you, Tennessee? Oh, yeah.
That's what
I heard it's cold up
We'll just
north.
go there.
Well, north of Florida.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a weather incident tomorrow with possible thunderstorms and risks.
So
and
I'm up on the Palm Coast, and Hayden calls me, and our next door neighbor that way, the neighbor behind them had a 14-foot trampoline, and I guess the wind was blowing so hard it blew the trampoline into this neighbor's backyard. And
I missed it. I was in Virginia.
I missed
my
it
ass
too. I
off.
was in Palm Coast. And he's like, "Oh, Mom, are you driving?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Are you in this kind of... the weather's horrible." I'm like, "It's blue sky where I'm at. I don't know what you're talking about."
That's Florida, though. The weather is really local.
He goes, "Well, I hope you miss it." And I did. I missed everything.
Johnny B calls it out. Pink for chicks, blue for guys. Colors. Hair dye.
Pink pubes?
What's with the disgusted look on your face? You like Hello Kitty? Hello,
Not on my...
Get it? Hello Kitty? Come on,
Pink
work with me
region.
here. This is the best it gets.
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty.
I've got, once I finish this, I've got some pineapple in the fridge. Roy. Yes, and Cider Boys is really fun. We actually hung out with the Cider Boys at what's that beer place we went to?
Was World of Beer.
Was World of Beer. And they had some competition, and the Cider Boys were actually there.
Yeah, I don't know if they were the actual Cider Boys, but
Well,
they were with Cider Boys.
with Cider Boys.
Yeah.
And we hung out with them, and they were fun. We did it like a game.
It was a fun
and
place
we
to
were in
hang
that
out when
group.
it was in business, but I don't know whatever
Right?
happened to that deal. But man, that went south quick. We dropped by there the last few times we were there, and it was like all dilapidated. And
The tables were falling apart.
Yeah.
And hey, Nancy doesn't even agree with the pink thing.
okay,
Tom's like purple for the middle gender people. Wanda Jason is trying so hard. Oh, Mick Ultra tonight. I am drinking a Coquito with a shot and a half of rum, and I'm almost done and ready to switch over to some ciders. What are you drinking?
Unholy by Coppertail.
Well, that'll counteract the rum.
Big giant triple, too. I think that one's 10%.
Well, you had a coquito with no alcohol.
I had 2 coquitos.
With no alcohol?
No, that has booze in it.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
It had the standard issue, which was only like a 2.5% drink, remember?
No.
It was a video we shot last week, remember? Are you getting your CRS acting up again?
Yep. How much alcohol is in it?
2.5%.
Okay.
Which now yours is up to about probably 7 or 8.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Mick Ultra.
Johnny B, no, but it had just finished and they were calling it a bust. That it didn't happen as bad as they promised.
Reed Mare. It's called a Betty.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam-a-shang.
Oh, Black Betty.
Okay. A Betty.
Okay, just don't go photographing
do you-
it for the cause.
No, serious question. Do you walk into
that's funny.
someone that does hair and say you want a Betty? Is that like how you order it? So you know, like you act like you're in the know. I need a Betty. I got date night. You know. I'd feel weird ordering a Betty.
You would feel. Never mind.
And do they go the
Sydney
whole
is
way?
having a
Is
Cabernet. Was it snowing when you got to Dulles on Monday?
No, I said it wasn't. They were calling it kind of a bust. There was snow around, but it was. We only had small flurries while I was there, but the temperature never really got over 35.
Yeah, that wasn't good. Tom's drinking Dr. Pepper and Fireball.
That sounds good.
I'm actually after our Thanksgiving shot, I'm actually becoming a little bit of a fan of Fireball.
Not
Is
more.
that where Brown? Yeah, Nancy's even asking Mare. Come on, Mare, get back to us, or did you already and I missed it? Right? I hope I don't need to go to the ER to explain that color as well.
Tom says if you go in and you get your nails done and you get a Betty, it's called a Petty Betty.
And you're gonna miss that one, so you're going to be unholy insider. Right.
Everybody's too clever.
Right? Petty Betty. Hey,
Petty Betty.
That's really, oh no. It's not going well here.
That's when you get the works.
Josh and Michelle, are you still here or did we really offend? Yes, Nancy, I'm sure they've seen it all. Yeah. Yeah. See, Black Betty, there we go. Black Betty,
I don't even like talking to people when I'm going to the bathroom, much less like,
Petty
hello,
Betty.
fix this.
Hello, fix this. Tom, you got to read his.
A Black Petty Betty Buddy.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
That's a tongue twister. You stepped in it there, didn't you?
I did. Okay. Go to the Asian massage. They'll give you some Betties, but not sure if it's the same. Right? But you'll order a Sandy Vajayjay? Yeah, skip that one. Cut that. That's how we order it on this channel. It's a Sandy Vajayjay. Hanging with double D's and order a Wilma. What the fuck is a Wilma?
The opposite of Betty. Do you think Wilma was
that's
hotter
true.
than Betty?
Yeah, she was.
Really?
Yeah.
You think Barney was hotter than Fred?
I think no.
No?
Yeah, there's a big negatory on it. Go, hard pass.
Neither one of those is really a good alternative.
Nope, that'd be a pass. I'll take a pass. Now, if we throw Jason Momoa into the mix.
Where do we have to always include Jason Momoa in every
Okay,
line?
well, how about The Rock? Ooh. The Rock?
I don't know where that came from either.
Okay.
I'll bet you he dyes his unit too.
He
Look like a little alien.
He probably has manscaping. I'm sure there's some scaping going on there. Shows. Roy, I was over Fireball too until I tried it in that apple.
I like the Jack Cinnamon way better.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be good in that shot.
It was really good
it
in that
needed
shot.
that sweetness.
Yeah, it was really
I
good.
think it worked in that shot, but Fireball as a whiskey, like a Fireball.
No,
and Coke,
I don't want to drink that.
Yeah, not so much.
No. Missed Ormond
Wanda.
Beach.
See, now you got her
and-
cranked up too.
What? Hang on.
Someone say Jason Momoa?
Ormond Beach and Daytona.
I can't
salons
open my
do it during
Facebook
Bike
without
Week and
seeing Jason
Oktoberfest.
Momoa.
See, Ormond Beach and Daytona salons do it during Bike Week and Biketoberfest. So yeah, still no, not happening.
All right, maybe Bike Week I can create a little funness.
You gonna go get a Black Betty?
No, I would go with like grass green, so it's like a putting thing.
Didn't somebody say green would make it look icky?
No, not like tennis
Like an
ball green,
STD?
like the green on a
golf course?
Yeah,
Oh,
and then where it's the correct length.
yeah, because you don't want to.
No, you can't have a rough green.
No. Yes, Wanda, I did say that. Hunk of, wow, that name. Doug's gonna start a new nail salon called Hand Jobs. Great.
People will mistake it for a massage parlor.
Yes, Kim.
See?
Yes. I can't argue with her. Well, you said he was pretty.
He is. He's
For a
quite,
man, he is a
he's
specimen.
very attractive.
Yes.
It just has to be a constant conversation in our house.
No. Once a week. Maybe twice a week. Sandy, need to log in and bail me out. Got a flu shot and a pneumonia shot December 3rd. Been sick ever since. Too many sick people at the doctor's office. Oh, Betty, I am so sorry.
Like I said, being sick during the holidays, man, that's brutal.
That is brutal. I am so sorry. Yeah, I just want everybody to be happy and healthy and
I think everybody else wants that
productive
too.
with their lives and
But it happens.
it does, and it just sucks. I don't like hearing when people don't feel good. Betty, I'm gonna put you in my prayers. Don't want to be looking for your balls in the rough. Jason Momoa drinks orange juice and champagne. That's called a Jason Mimosa. Totally missed Topher. Someone mentioned Topher.
I saw the cutest dog this week.
Right?
I don't have the picture on here, I'll just show you my phone.
Just look at your messages to me because you sent me the picture. It's a baby Topher.
He was at the place I was working and he was so friendly. I was like playing with him and he was all, oh my God, and he was hopping up and down and just like totally like, when you're out on the road and it's a little, you're lonely, and then this dog comes up and he wants to be your friend. And it was really, really, really a nice break from being away. And they're hypoallergenic, I found out. They don't shed. They have to be trimmed, but they don't shed. So if you, one of the reasons you don't have dogs in your house is because of the fur. Lord, we lived that nightmare with 2 cats and 2 dogs.
Gosh.
If you're going to wear black, you put it on and run out the front door, right?
Oh,
but
it's
not
ridiculous.
with a Labradoodle.
I'm going to consider a Labradoodle Corgi mix would be so
No, then you lose
cute.
all of that. Now you have this ridiculous looking dog that sheds.
Oh, Cindy wants a Pomeranian.
They're funny looking. I'm just going to say it.
You are not allowed to make me laugh when I'm taking a drink. I like Yorkies better.
They look like they're on meth. Here's that. Oh my God! This is fantastic.
And I know
Don't
Cindy's
tell me.
over there on her phone.
Tell me there's not little meth dogs.
Cindy's dying. Doug's all, yep, nope. Okay, what? I missed a whole bunch of stuff. All I see is jingle balls. Get yourself the lawnmower.
Yes.
What's a lawnmower?
It's a male dude thingy to help yourself, do some...
Manscaping?
Well, since it's cool, it's 2019. I wish I was born closer to now. I mean, I'd still like to be my age, but just because I want to live and see how this all turns out. In another 50 years, where do you think we'll be?
Laser hair treatment.
You know.
Somebody wants to know what beer you're drinking.
Oh, it's Coppertail Unholy. A triple.
It's a beer. The brewery is out of Tampa.
Yeah, close to Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Cool place.
My wife wants a golden doodle. We shall see. Adorable, absolutely adorable little dogs, or medium-sized dogs. Are you Teddy Bear Jason again? What? There are only 3 reasons to interrupt my teaching. 1, a fire. 2, lunch. And 3, Jason Momoa walks in my classroom. No shit, right? That guy can't go anywhere in the world, I bet. I feel bad for him. And
I'm sure it's a struggle to be Jason Momoa, right? Poor guy. We should start a GoFundMe.
nope. Oh, Laisla? I think that's her name. Welcome. I haven't seen your name in the chat before, but she has a Labradoodle, and she's amazing.
Everybody that has one swears by him.
And Tate has one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you know stuff that I don't know?
Because I know people.
Hmm.
They talk to me. People talk to
Well,
me.
I just found out that it's a breed recently.
Oh.
Now I found out it's hypoallergenic, so its stock keeps rising in my book.
Yeah.
And then the one that I interacted with was like awesome.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
We're not.
Yes, they
we're
do
not
look like
wanting
little bears.
to
Sydney.
continue once our pets have crossed the Rainbow Bridge. We don't think we're gonna get any more pets. Just the boarding, the care. For people that want to travel more, I think pets. It's another thing. It's an expense.
For anybody that knows, we have 2 cats and 1 dog, and our son has. We've taken care of our son's dog, which is when we say 2 dogs, and his 3 ferrets live here, and his 3 cats live here, and his other dog is at his fiance's mom's house. So our son.
This ball keeps whacking me in the ear.
I know. When our son moved in, he moved in with a Chihuahua and 3 cats, and his dog was already here. And then he moved in 3 ferrets.
Yeah, it's like a petting zoo.
We're done with animals. We love our 2 cats and 1 dog.
We love animals.
And-
We always have been animal. We've had animal
Right.
rescues, and we've gone the distance for animals. But as far as cruising, in particular, people that would like to be gone from the house more often in longer stints, dealing and having someone either house sit your pet at your house. Now you have, somebody throwing a party at your house,
Which we had.
or you put them in a kennel, and that's expensive, and it's not so great, I don't think, for the dog. I don't think they look at it like, woohoo, the kennel.
It all depends on the kennel they go to. I mean, Brandy's been really lucky.
If you ask the dogs if they could talk, if we had like Google Translate for dogs, they would tell us, I'm cool right here in your chair.
That's true.
So and then
And we've had people come here and house sit because it's cheaper than having them go to the kennel.
And if you're going to take care of your dog, you're doing you're stepping up your food game. You got the shots and the vet stuff, and there's a lot of expenses with owning a pet. And then if they get sick, that can run you a pretty penny. So that's why we were just thinking about it. Maybe cutting back on the pets as they
and all of our animals
transition.
are over 10. Our animals, they're all over 10 years old, and so it's.
Daniel Donnelly. I always wanted a Doberman Pinscher and a miniature Pinscher so that I can name them Bud and Bud Light.
And Blaine wants to know what it would feel like to be Jason Momoa for just 1 week in public. Right? You'd probably be raped. That would be scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaine says, yeah, when you need to travel or go away. Red eyes, dilly dilly.
You guys want to play some Jeopardy?
Jeopardy! Oh, shit, I forgot about Jeopardy.
Shit, we've been dicking around for an hour here.
Holy crap, we've been online for an hour?
Yeah, it happens. Just time slips away.
Right? Ralph is a full-time job. Where'd my check go? Gotta make
Oh, I'm
me have
sorry.
to read
Here.
my.
We were gonna play Jeopardy.
Oh, well, you go play
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
it's all
I'll
good.
pop out the chat.
Here, it's right here.
I was just trying to read the comments. Oh my word! I'm so sorry for typing Jason's name wrong. Don't worry about it.
Jeannie's having issues with rude customers tonight.
Right?
It's a horrible
it's
time of
panic
year to
shopping.
be shopping.
Yeah, they're panic shopping because it's literally a week less between Christmas and New Year's, or Christmas and Thanksgiving this year. So everybody's freaking out because Wednesday's Christmas and it's game over at that point.
This is the bad part of the holiday.
Yeah.
And we
the
all
next
like getting
3
gifts.
days are
We
gonna
all
be
love
ugly.
we all love to give because it makes other people feel special, and we love to get presents from people
Right.
because we know we feel loved. But the shopping part is not the best part.
No. Oh,
The
Will.
competition.
Will had 2 bull mastiffs named Smith and Wesson.
I'll bet
That's
you
cool.
didn't have a home security system that you needed at all.
No, not with bull mastiffs. I'm a rescue my wife found me 29 years ago. Just got potty trained last week.
Right.
Oh, that's funny. Everybody's excited about Jeopardy, honey.
Okay, let's do some Jeopardy.
Ooh! Oh, yeah.
Let me
Roy
get
and
my
Amanda are
crap
going on
together.
the Scarlet Lady on September 4th.
All righty.
Okay.
Let me get up my little boardy thingy here.
Gin and Travels. I get it. I've always had animals.
Here are today's categories. Cruise ship line name, old category that we love. Ports of call,
Okay.
category we love.
I can do that.
Mixing it up? No. Cruise drinks.
Gotta do
What do you
drinkies.
expect from the degenerates? There's got to be cruise drink. Oh, wait, a new category.
Oh.
Holiday songs,
La 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 la.
holiday movies.
Ooh. Okay.
Ship words, an old category. We like that one.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get started.
Let's let somebody in the chat pick a category. First one in the chat picks a category with a dollar amount.
We tried this. There's a lot of delay.
It's like a 10-second delay. There's
Whatever,
Merry
dude.
Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dawn. Saturday before Christmas is the worst day for shopping. No shit, I went to the grocery store today. with
Even
Jason.
the road was packed.
Yes.
It wasn't just like the store was atrocious and people were acting horribly toward each other. But
Right?
the road was packed.
Mara says the men aren't going to start shipping until Tuesday. Wanda picked holiday songs.
Holiday songs for 100.
Blaine, I'm sorry. I don't know who was first, but she popped up
we'll get to
first
them
in
all.
my chat.
Okay. Lyrics include what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. I had to throw that out.
Okay, everybody's going to sing the song in their head, and then they're going to be like, oh, and it's going to pop up in the chat. Because I know this one because I already sang
You-
it in my head.
You know that one?
I sang it in my head. Jingle bells! Oh, what fun it is to ride in a
What is Jingle Bells?
tonight. Whoa!
Okay. Krista,
Let's do cruise drinks for 100.
cruise drinks for 100.
No,
A
mine
char
have a
barrel
name.
aged liquor can only be called this if it's made in the U.S. If you know Jason's favorite drink,
I do, so I'm
Actually,
keeping my mouth
I
shut
thi-
because
I think it's really high on Roy's list as well.
right? Because I almost popped out of my mouth. Bourbon. Doug got it. Wanda got it. Rhonda
What
got
is
it. Nancy got
bourbon?
it.
Okay,
Elizabeth
Krista,
Dawn.
give us
Yes.
another category.
Ports a call for $100.
Ports a call for $100. Owns Coco K.
Now you need to name
this is a
the
tough one.
cruise line. Name that cruise line.
Who owns Coco K? Who owns Coco K? K.
Actually, last year is the first one to enter the last one correctly.
Way ahead.
Royal Caribbean, RCI, Royal Caribbean. Last year again, what is Royal Caribbean?
What is Royal Caribbean? Who is Royal Caribbean? Is correct. Krista,
Correct.
give me another category. Give me
Holiday
some.
movies for $100.
Holiday movies for $100. This movie features a green creature that hates Christmas. A green creature that hates Christmas.
Keeping my mouth shut,
Hmm.
but it might be.
Green creature. We were just talking about somebody with the green creature.
Yes.
Tennis ball lady is correct for $100.
No. Everybody's got the Grinch. Right? What is the Grinch? Good job, Mare.
Yay. Okay, Krista.
Cruise ship, name or line for $100.
Cruise ship, name or line. Took it in the aft from the Glory this week.
You had to put that in, didn't you? You've been talking. Yeah, Nancy's like, LOL, tennis ball chick. Technically, the Bahamian government owns it. RCCL just leases it from them.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, it's actually true. The legend, Carnival. How dare you? What is the glory?
What is the legend? Okay. Oh crap! I went on to the next one. Here, we'll do cruise ship line name for 200.
The glory did take it in the aft.
Did take it in the aft.
From the legend.
From the legend.
Okay.
Canceled 8 sailings due to construction delays. This is all headline news right here.
That was yesterday. I felt so bad. Well, not bad, but Jenny was slammed yesterday between the accident and the cancellations.
If you're a travel agent for cruise lines, this is a busy time for you right now.
Everybody got it. Mardi Gras. Yeah, yesterday was a busy day for.
What is the Mardi Gras?
Carnival specifically.
Okay, Krista, you want to do ship words for 100?
Yeah, let's go for it.
We're just going to read this like a book. A house in the woods or a room on a ship. Ooh, did I stump you with the $100 question? Or do you know that one?
I know that.
You sure?
Yeah.
I didn't get anybody.
Oh, Nurse Nancy got her cruise canceled. I think she was on the one. Yeah, a bunch of people got their cruise canceled yesterday because that was a vlogger cruise. In September. What is a cabin? Nails by Mare.
Good job, Mare.
Why did Doug Spiker say Kevin?
Cabin. Probably is autocorrect.
Oh, Daniel Donnelly got it. Rhonda got it. Wanda.
Category?
Oh, let's go holiday songs for 200.
Holiday songs for 200. Lyrics include "We'll muddle through somehow."
I don't remember, and I am the one that
know the words though, right?
Yes, and I'm the one who came up with it.
We'll muddle through somehow.
Hit me. Tom, Kevin Stole Christmas. Die Hard. I'll be home for Christmas.
Wrong.
That's what Rhonda came up with. Elizabeth says, what is alcohol? Nurse Nancy's grandma got run over by a reindeer.
What is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Okay. Jamie's here.
Hey, Jamie. Okay, back to the game.
Red Eyes Bourbon. Shit. Nope, cider right now.
Okay, let's do holiday songs for 300.
There's Nancy. Okay.
Lyrics include Troll the Ancient Yuletide Carol.
Fa la 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 la.
You just want to give it away, don't you? Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Oh, nice duet. Thank you, Kim. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la.
What is Deck the Halls is correct.
Good job.
Let's do holiday. Let's go over 2 ports of call for 200.
Ports of call. I'm the home of hell.
I'm the home of hell.
Home of hell.
Home of hell.
Home of hell.
Ah, so you live by me.
Yep. What? What?
What?
What?
What?
What?
Sorry. What? Who said what?
What'd you say?
What? This place. I know where that is. I would like to have a house there.
I'm going to listen to the replay. Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman is correct.
Red Eyes is What's the Grinch?
Definitely one of our favorite ports, right?
Yes, I love Grand Cayman.
All right, shall we? Let's ship over to ship words for 200.
I was spinning.
I'm sorry.
That's not good.
A measurement of depth or a phrase when you can't imagine something.
Oh my God, I thought that's something else when I first looked at it.
Our stream health's still excellent, dude.
Okay, well, did this little dialy thing.
I'm sorry.
In the USA, hell is Michigan. Legend, Phantom, Fathom. Wanda, yeah.
What is
Wanda,
a
are you talking
fathom?
to your phone? Doug Spiker's not. Tom Beetle Bailey says league.
A league?
A league.
Now, well, when you can't imagine something, you can't fathom it.
Okay.
See the clue? Huh? You see what I did there? You're killing me.
Cruise drinks, $200.
Cruise drinks, $200. Carl's Alchemy Bar serves this black licorice flavored drink.
I know what the name is. I got it.
You know the name of this drink?
Somebody help me.
It's killing you, huh?
Ooh, no, Don. Yes, Amanda Show's got it. Quick fix.
What is the quick fix? Great job, Amanda.
Daniel Dolly says Sambuca.
Shall we finish out
Oh,
holiday?
Blackberry. Fix. Yep, everybody got it. Oh, yeah, let's do holiday movies for $200.
This movie features an incomplete family bound for Paris.
Oh, I know the answer to this, too.
Do you?
I had to Google it when you were asking me. I was like, I don't know. And then I Googled it, and it worked. Cabin,
You know
quick
this
fix,
one.
Jaeger. Ugh, no Jaeger. What is Home Alone? Last year got it.
La Sierra is on point tonight.
Right? Home Alone. Will got it. Daniel Donnelly. Hey, everybody, just copy Blaine and Will and Daniel's answer. You'll
Huh?
get
What
this.
is Home Alone is correct. Okay. Krista?
Ship words for 300.
Ship words for 300. Definition. A public open-air swimming pool or beach. Ah, see? It's getting harder the harder we get down, huh?
Nope, I got it.
You know what this is?
Yep,
Do you?
yep. Because I cheated and looked at the answer.
You. Oh.
Hey, Tom Beetle Bailey got it. Lido.
What is the Lido? Good job, Tom.
Good job, Tom.
Krista?
Cruise ship liner name for 300.
Cruise ship liner name for $300.
Johnny B says it's a lagoon.
Norwegian's largest ship. Hint, hint, Sharon was just there.
Right? It was almost nicked yesterday, too. I think. Oh, no, that was another one. No, this game is not rigged, Roy. He just flips a screen and oh shit, he hid it from me. When he flips screens, I can, if I peek that way, I can see the answer. But see, I gotta peek. But he did. Encore.
Okay,
Escape.
we'll stay on another hour. Encore.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
wow.
I cracked myself up. Encore is correct.
Okay. Cruise drinks for 300.
Cruise drinks, my favorite.
God, I wish I had all this money.
This Norwegian fishbowl drink features passion fruit liqueur.
See my eyes? I like whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
Yes, you're right, Amanda. Roy did get it.
They're getting harder. The more expensive we get.
Nurse Nancy, that's too funny. She liked your encore joke.
I do what I can. As long as somebody leaves here smiling.
Ladies and gents, Jason will be taking his jokes on the road at a venue near you.
That's why I only do one show a night.
Tom Beetle Bailey said 30-second slammer. Nurse Nancy said passion fishes. You're very close, Nancy. We got crickets over here. A rebellious
What is
fish.
the rebellious fish?
Amanda
Kristen?
got it.
Man, that girl is on point.
She knows.
Smart.
She is.
She's smart.
She's really
She's so
smart. Ports of call for 300.
Ports call for 300. The busiest cruise port and home of Mr. 305. He has multiple names.
He does.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305. I think he's also called Pitbull.
Boy, are you just giving it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away.
Just give it away.
Miami. Rhonda got it. Wanda got it. Daniel got it. Roy got it. Will got it.
Everybody got it. I ain't tricking nobody.
Nope, Miami.
The best one I had was that rebellious fish. It's all downhill from here, guys.
Right? Wow, you can take a fishbowl in 30 seconds, Tom Vita Bailey. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. He's probably been in more bars than I know he's been in more bars than I have. And you probably together. Because he was a drummer, so he was in bands doing gigs all over the place.
Yeah, the other side of the argument. You want to do holiday movies for 300?
Yes, I do.
Keep us even?
Yeah.
Your ADD or your OCD's getting to you. We can't have a board that has like a point in it.
Nope. That doesn't work.
This movie features the line, "Merry Christmas!" Shitter was full.
I didn't like that movie.
I didn't say it was our favorite.
Oh,
but
Blaine
it
said
has
movies
to be
for
done.
300, so it wasn't just me.
Yay!
Yeah, I didn't like this movie.
I'm out of beer.
How'd that happen?
Well, I drank it.
Don, trust me, it was us and Google. Christmas Vacation, Wanda, Johnny.
What is
Nancy.
Christmas Vacation? Good job,
You guys all got it. Good job.
You guys are on point with the holiday movies. I got to tell you. Nobody's missed a one of those yet. I'm going to get you.
No.
I'm going to get you.
Really?
Yep. Okay, honey. Where you want to start?
Holiday songs for 400.
Holiday songs for 400. It's the Daily Double.
Yay for me!
Right? Everybody gets to double up. Lyrics include decorations of red on a green Christmas tree.
Oh, I know that one. Won't be the same here.
You can't resist.
You won't let
You're
me
giving it
get
away, dude.
I'll have a bleep.
Oh, yeah. Well, you just totally... Now everybody's really got some guessing to do.
No, there's White Christmas, Have Yourself a Merry Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Oh Christmas Tree. What is a White Christmas? No.
What is Blue Christmas?
What is a
Elvis.
blue Christmas? Woo! Without you. Woo!
Okay.
It does. It goes woo 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 woo.
Yes, it does. It does. Okay. Krista?
That one. Cruise
Well,
ship
they
with
can't see
name
you.
line.
Give me this one over here. The first cruise line to have rock climbing on
Right?
board.
Thank you, Blaine. Yeah, this cruise line has rock climbing on board.
First one to do it.
Earplugs, says Roy. Or a mute button. Ha ha ha.
Ha,
Ha ha.
Laugh, I thought I'd die.
Wanda, Rhonda, Daniel, Roy, Jeannie, Al,
Eh? What is Royal Caribbean is correct,
everybody
guys.
got Royal right.
Nobody's getting
Elizabeth
nobody.
was recruiting, and Tom Beetle Bailey says Krista gets extra credit. Extra credit, Krista.
What's up next, love?
What's a call for 400?
Ports Call for 400.
Hey, Hank, welcome.
This
You
is
didn't
the
miss
number
much.
one
We're playing
destination
Jeopardy.
by cruise or plane for Americans. I should have put in there.
Yeah, you should have been Americans.
I just did. It's part verbal. You know this one?
Yeah.
Because it was your question.
Oh, it was. It was. It was in the news this week, too.
For what?
Stuff
And things.
and things and stuff.
You just can't wait to tell the story. Somebody guess, please.
Bahamas, Nassau, Bahamas. What is Bahamas? Mexico, Wanda, Blaine, France.
What is Mexico is correct.
It is Mexico.
Good job.
Mexico is the number one visited country for Americans by plane or by cruise ship.
Well, Cozumel.
Cozumel,
And then,
Costa Maya, Puerto
Cancun.
Vallarta,
Cancun is a really popular fly-in destination.
Yep, Acapulco, Puerto Vallarta.
Is Acapulco is safe yet? It was
not
kind
really.
of a problem a few years ago.
Puerto Vallarta.
Something about going on vacation, getting killed, really drives
Where did
people
we go?
away. Ixtapa.
Ixtapa.
Zihuatanejo.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places along the West Coast.
That's the West Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing now?
We're doing shipwards for $400.
Shipwards for 400 it is.
Cabo.
A term you won't hear much anymore,
Cabo.
but is the aftmost and highest deck of a ship, especially in a sailing ship, where it typically forms the roof of a cabin in the stern.
What the fuck?
I know, I got you on this one. I was really verbal.
There's too many words there, honey.
Oh, you know the name. You just didn't know this was what it was.
It's too many words.
Hang on a second. Okay,
He
hold
needs
down the
a-
fort for a second while I
He
grab
needs
some beer.
what? Why does he make so many wordies?
Ooh, look what we got here.
Oh, that's a big ass beer.
Kona. Waialua wheat.
Wow. There's a correct answer in here.
Somebody guessed?
Wanda Byron. What is the poop deck?
Is Wanda an old sailor? Were you in the Navy?
Because Tom says the mast, Elizabeth says
Hang
the
on,
upper
sorry.
deck,
I was pouring beer there.
Kim Vlaslin says
Let me get
miles
back
and
on the job.
miles. Tom Bailey says the Mile High Club.
What is the poo-poo deck? Good job, Wanda.
Why is it called that?
I have no idea.
That's Wanda, if you know the answer to that, I would really be interested because that was the weirdest question ever. Cruise drinks for 400.
Yeah. There's no P deck though, so you're out
There's
of
no
luck.
P deck.
This holiday cocktail originates in Puerto Rico. What could that be?
I don't know. Didn't someone do a video on this at some point?
They may have.
I know I've drank at least one of these today. I fucked up and
Now look
hit
at-
a button
now we're lost.
and
I don't know where to go.
I don't know where I'm at the comments.
Where-
And, okay, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me because I was watching the comments and then this is a touch screen.
Give me a chance to get some of this beer.
Wanda watches a lot of pirate movies.
Smart lady.
Pina colada, you just hang off the side. if you
Holiday
need to
cocktail. Holiday cocktail. Puerto Rican holiday cocktail.
pee. Blaine just says you just hang off the side if you need to pee.
That's what we do, but there's
Pina
no deck.
colada, candy cane shot. Yes, I did one. I did a couple of those today. 3, 2, 3. Show special features, Coquito.
What is Coquito? Good job.
That is awesome.
Krista?
Dwayne says Ricky. Cruise ship liner name for $500.
Wow, we're getting right down here to the bottom.
Because you teased me about picking the others.
What was the first cruise
Body
line
shots?
to eliminate
Yes.
set dining times?
Oh, I know the answer to this too.
Set dining.
The first cruise line to eliminate set dining
Eliminate.
times. So,
No more.
you know, if you
Not up
check
in
into
here.
Carnival, no, not up in here. If you check into Carnival, they ask you if you want early or late. So that means like 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. This cruise line
Are you guys down with losing the whole
limited
set dining
the
time?
set dining time.
Formal
Just
dining
wiped it
night,
out.
a thing of the past.
Will Cooper. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, check battery. Damn it, I am.
Rhonda B, Norwegian. Rhonda B, Will Cooper, Del Brett. I haven't seen your name before. Welcome.
What is Norwegian is correct.
Kim, I don't know if you said Nick or if you were trying to say Norwegian. Yes, Daniel Donnelly. Virgin does not have a set dining time either. They have specialty dining, very similar to Norwegian. So
Good
yeah,
job, guys.
NCL.
I'm totally
NCL.
down with getting rid of formal night. And if you want to dress up, then by all means dress up.
I like dressing
Then
up.
bring your dress and dress up.
Yes. Shipwards for $500.
Ship words for $500. I don't think that's your favorite category. I think you're trying to get rid of it.
On land, it'll get you over water. On water, an unauthorized visit will have you kicked off on land.
Huh? You see what I did? A little play on words there? Hang on, let me get some new batteries.
He flipped the screen. I can't tell the... Tender. Bridge. Don Payne says bridge. Lassier says bridge. They can't see me. Ha!
What is the bridge is correct.
The bridge!
You
Yay,
guys,
yay, yay,
man,
yay!
I thought I was being all clever there, but you guys got
Ports
me.
a call for 500.
Ports a call for 500 it is. The Hawaiian island only natives can visit.
Okay, so this one stumped me. I had to Google the shit out of it.
There is one island, and you have to be a native to live there, visit there. You can't even see it if you're a haole.
Not, yeah.
Isn't haole the correct term? I think that's actually derogatory. But
Yes, that's a derogatory term. But if you are not native, everybody's saying bridge, bridge, bridge. Nurse Nancy says the brig. Kim says hell ship fire. No, it is not Oahu. It is not Maui. Tom apparently had an affair with his keyboard for a moment. Blaine 2007 got it.
Wow. How was the spelling?
It actually was nuts on.
Owe you a beer. Or you owe me a cruise. I'll be happy if you need a drinking buddy.
Tom. Tom and Johnny are in a contest right now. Tom says, Kuko Mungo. And Johnny B says, Kamana Wanalea. Elizabeth says Jurassic Park.
That was actually filmed on Kauai.
Yeah, it was.
But Kamanawanaleu is not actually an island. Sorry.
Nope.
It's a state of mind.
There is 8 islands in the
Hawaiian
Islands.
Okay.
And only 6 are really visited.
Hang on a minute. Let me get my crap together here. Okay, I'm good. Whew.
Cruise drinks for $500, and then we'll finish out Holiday Strong.
Cruise drinks. Cruise drinks.
Blaine's got a friend who lives in Hawaii.
You can find a drink named the Italian Flirt on this cruise line.
Didn't I come up with this question?
No. Well, first, I didn't know what it was, but think of an Italian cruise line.
I met a lot of Italians when I was in Italy.
Good guess would be Italian cruise line. Well, I would suppose so.
They were, yeah.
Italy's full of Italians. You wouldn't believe the place. It's like packed.
They're kind of, it is. It's like packed with Italians, and they're kind of MSC. Elizabeth's like, who's a messy? No, they're
What is MSC is correct?
Yeah, the men there are a little.
Hold up.
They think they're all that in a bag.
They are all
Cheetos.
that because they were way ahead of us. I mean, we just got down to where it's actually cool to manscape. These guys were taking care of themselves a long time ago.
Yeah, but no, they think they are all that. They think that every single one of them is a whole package.
What's the matter with being self-confident?
Because there's some that don't have no reason. They need to back off on the confidence level.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, there's ugly Italians.
There's ugly everybody.
Yeah. But they still
I'm
think they're
living
hot
proof
as shit.
that you can mix a bunch of things together and get an ugly person out of it.
You are not ugly.
Okie dokie.
Holiday songs for 500. And you stop talking bad about yourself.
Holiday songs for 500. Lyrics include, tell your friend Veronica, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah.
That does it. It says Chanukah.
Hanukkah. That's how you spell Hanukkah.
Oh.
Get with the program.
Yes, Nancy, they do love
You like
to wear
that?
Speedos.
I mixed it up a little there. Huh?
You did, because I thought that was the $500 question.
It is the $500 question.
Oh.
I had you going with all the well-known Christmassy, and now I switched to a Hanukkah song. Boom. Out of nowhere.
Nancy, I'm not trying to stereotype Italians. I met a lot of absolutely drop-dead gorgeous Italians that deserved that heritage, and I met some that did not.
Oh, so you have to earn Italian.
The Hanukkah song by Wanda Byron says the Hanukkah song. Rhonda B says the Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler.
What is the Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler? Is absolutely correct. Great job, guys. I love that. We love Adam Sandler. He's totally hilarious. But that song was awesome. Okay, do you want to play some more?
Yeah, how about holiday movies for 400?
Holiday movies for 400, I guess. We'll just
Italian style, yeah.
This movie's plot.
Some of them are.
A mailman decides to answer some of the most common questions about Santa Claus and tells us about a small baby named Chris who grew up it was left on the doorstep of the Kringle family.
We just watched this movie, honey.
Let me think. A mailman. Claus. Kringle. No clues. That's it. I'm muting you.
Oh shit. No.
No, didn't help out at all.
Rhonda got it. Santa Claus is coming to town.
What is Santa Claus is coming to town? Good job.
Oh, claymation gold right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll go with holiday movies for 500.
Why not?
All right. A man ends up on trial for his identity. Case proven by the post office.
I love this movie. We watched this movie like
This one goes back, right?
it first came out in I shouldn't say.
50s?
I think it was before that.
You think so?
I want to think it early or late 30s, early 40s.
You might be right.
But it's been redone multiple times
It's a classic.
because it is a classic.
It's a classic.
Yeah, Rhonda B got it. Miracle on 34th Street.
What is Miracle on 34th Street?
Blaine's like defending Santa. Yes, everybody, it is Miracle on 34th Street. Nancy, Will, and Johnny B.
Great job, guys. Way to go.
Yay!
All right, who's up for some Final Jeopardy? Pony up your bets.
But we did. Uh-oh. I don't know what.
You don't know the answer to this one because you weren't there when I made it.
Oh, shit.
This holiday movie about an attempted suicide results in a blessing.
I only know what it is because I peeked.
So
Rhonda, I am too. And this is another classic that you have seen. Will Power said it was 1947 when
Wow,
Miracle on 34th Street.
that was close.
Yep. Rhonda
Partial
B's,
credit.
Rhonda B. Meeting John Doe. Nurse Nancy, me. Daniel Donnelly and Johnny B got it. It's a Wonderful Life. Amanda shows It's a Wonderful Life.
What is It's a Wonderful Life is correct.
Tom Beadle
Great,
Bailey, La Sierra,
great
Roy
job.
shows, Will Cooper. I mean, yeah. And it's a classic.
It's a non-stop. Everybody got it. Big ball of
Right?
happiness. We love our holiday
Harry!
movies.
Harry! What's happening, Harry?
We love our holiday movies, don't we?
Yes.
I
Oh,
do.
George!
Yeah, the acting wasn't stupendous, but Donna Reed
No.
was hot as shit in that movie.
She was beautiful.
She was. This is like before all of the surgery, the softening stuff on TV. But man, that girl was beautiful.
Yes,
And her daughter's
I
pretty
agree.
dang hot too, by the way.
She is? What's her daughter look like?
Tara Reid.
Oh, that's her daughter?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, until
Yes.
she had the whole plastic surgery debacle and tit out at the award show thing.
tit out?
Tit out.
There was
A tit out.
apparently I don't pay to tit outs. Check out Meet John Doe. It has the same premise, but it's a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah. Heat Miser rules.
Well, it was
Oh.
one of our favorites.
He's one
Not
of
my favorites.
his favorites. We even have a Heat Miser, Heat Miser ornament. Because he loves Heat Miser.
The movie plot is lame, but
Yes.
and then like imagine if every time somebody come over your house you had to like sing a song before you were allowed to talk.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Hold on, let me get my hat. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Sun. Can we just have this conversation, please?
Amanda. Tony challenged Amanda to jump in the pool with her clothes on. She wanted to get her bra wet because, I mean, you know.
Because who
If you
wants
only-
a wet bra?
Right? If you only pack one and you need that for all the events, the last thing you want to do is get that in the pool. Because then
Who
it'll
only
smell like
packs one
chlorine.
bra?
I do.
Really?
No, I
What's the
pack.
matter with you?
I do pack a
That's
strapless.
nasty.
Well, I'm in a bathing suit. You only pack one pair of underwear a day.
A day?
Right.
I don't put on ball support for the entire week in one pair of
Well,
underwear.
I don't sweat a lot on my boobs.
Oh.
And I'm in the pool. I'm wearing bathing suits. I'm wearing all sorts of stuff. So
Good.
one bra is fine.
Good. See if you can dig yourself out of this hygienic hole.
And the other one I bring is a strapless. Yes. Oh, wait a minute.
Teacher says every time someone gets drunk, poor decisions are made.
Yes.
That's good, Tom.
I agree with that. Last year says, I'm keeping Michelle awake. It's been a long day. It started at 5 a.m. Y'all have a great night. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Last year, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year to you. Because I don't want to offend anyone because
no, just do you, man.
Yeah,
you know, whatever it is.
I say Merry Christmas.
If you said Happy Hanukkah to me, I'm like Happy Hanukkah right back. Whatever,
I just don't want to offend anybody because whatever holiday it is for them, to me, that's a blessed holiday for them.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
It's a cool time of year because
it is.
You get to revisit all of the stuff that you know. You unpack all the decor. You decorate the house. You listen to the songs and the music. You know.
Right.
You watch the movies again. It slows down. I'm even working next week, but I mean it's like a ghost town. The road all to yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I am so excited.
It's a great time of year.
Not until Wednesday though.
You know, we're
Blaine's like we have interesting conversations, don't we? But yeah, I work Tuesday afternoon.
It's a time to reflect. I mean, you know, we're old enough where we're not without loss in our lives, and you know, it's that chance to really slow it down, and you know, it's a little sentimental, a little emotional.
I was a babbling idiot most of the day today, honey.
And it's a tough time, but you know,
I'm sorry.
It's all good. That's what we're here for.
She's drunk typing. Oh, Amanda's not drunk typing. When she types, we're doing LLSAS jump in. Yeah. Okay. So
it's the no bra challenge on.
So I just wear not a white dress because white is no. So you wear a dark color dress, no bra, and jump in the pool. All good.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you wear white and it's see-through.
I jump in the pool with no bra anytime you name it, man. I'm down.
Well, it's our pool in the backyard is a little different.
I got no problem running around without a bra on any day of the week. Doesn't bother me.
No. Johnny B noticed a lot of flop sweat waiting in the line for Santa today. Yeah. We stay away from malls. Tom's gonna go braless.
Good job, man. That's a good choice for you too. I just want you to know that.
Pat, you are welcome. Have a wonderful holidays. And we will see you the next time we go live. And I don't know when that is.
We'll see you around the internet. You know we'll be there.
Yeah, we'll be on the internets. Roy is bringing his Speedo for the group cruise in October.
There we go. So all the ladies without bras that are willing to jump in the pool, with or without, the gentlemen have to bring a Speedo to jump in. We'll make it a team event. Everybody knows. Thank you.
You have an American
Jesus
flag one.
Christ! Every time we go live.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I like you and you're my pool
Here
boy
we go.
outfit.
See, there's just.
Well, you were talking about tennis balls.
I don't know what that has to do with the price of rice in China.
Nancy, that's taking it up a notch. Tom, no Speedo, no Bravo. You're gonna put Tom in a dress? Oh, Rhonda, that's gonna be just priceless. Just would suck if the ladies jump in a pool in a dress with no bra and the dress decides to go north above the head. Yeah. Most women know how to avoid that.
Don asks what everybody's eating for Christmas dinner. What is your favorite Christmas dish?
No, Doug, that is not the answer. I like honey baked ham, green bean casserole, and jellied cranberry sauce. And mashed potatoes and gravy.
What's the difference between Thanksgiving dinner and Christmas dinner?
We have a ham.
So is it just a matter of another meat, but
For
virtually the
us,
same
yes.
side dishes?
Yeah, for us, yeah.
Is there something special about
That's what your
Christmas
mom
dinner?
used to do. Well, and my parents do lutefisk on Christmas Eve or prime
Yeah.
rib,
Yeah, we used to do some fish.
oyster stew.
Yeah, it was supposed to be good luck.
Yeah, your mom and dad would do oyster stew. My parents would do either lutefisk or prime rib.
I
With
think I would
lefse.
go with the prime rib on that one. The lutefisk wasn't bad; it just was kind of flavorless.
Yeah, it's lutefisk.
Yeah.
But there was lefse that always made up for it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it would suck for the gal wearing it. Merry everything to our cruise community family. Much love to all. Much love to you as well, Johnny B. Wishing you and your family a very merry holiday. Yes, Amanda. We have until October to fit into whatever dress we choose.
Are you serious, Daniel? Is that actually a thing, or are you Christmas storying it over there?
I'm
Fa ra 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 ra.
Really? That's kind of cool, though. Some people do have Chinese food on Christmas Eve. I mean, I've seen specials for Christmas.
I'd do it if we could break tradition. Pull in the Panda Express, get the 3-item combo. We're done here.
We never know. Well, we do know. Our son needs to be around us for some reason, but we love him.
Bye, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy. Have a wonderful holidays. By the way, Nurse Nancy, thank you so much for the maple bourbon bread and the rum cake. I don't know if they were popcorn balls, but I need that recipe because it tastes a very lot like beaver nuggets. So if you could send me that recipe, thank you so much for the home cooked cookies. I really miss my mother-in-law because she did that for us every year. So thank you very much. It meant a lot. Wanda has never had oyster stew.
It's good.
Yes, thanks for
mentioning. A little hot sauce
it.
and some oyster crackers. You can fix it right up.
Yep. Alan Genie, thank you for reminding me. We have to buy oysters. Dawn is having filet mignon. I've had that for Christmas Eve with my parents before too.
That's some good eating right there.
Yeah. That is very good eating.
It's all sticky in my beard.
It's probably candy cane. Yeah, he's not sure how it started. It just keeps going. That's how traditions start. One year it's an accident, and the next year it's a tradition.
That's how it happens, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounds phenomenal.
Right?
And good reheats, too.
Oh, yes. Chinese reheats. Blaine to that. Yes. You just got to send her a message. She is a brilliant baker and blessed us with some really wonderful homemade goodies, and I'm really grateful. Tom Beetle Bailey is bashing you, honey. He said Panda Express ain't real Chinese food. Chinese food. Come on, man. He's so funny.
It's a laxative in my book.
Yes, for it.
I can basically just eat it on the toilet, right? I'm like a bird. You eat a little shit, a little, eat a little shit, a little.
Yeah, it's like Taco Bell for you. Rhonda works Christmas Eve. Rhonda, you're one of the blessed individuals that gets to work and be with people when they can't be with their families, and so I hope, I know
blessed.
You.
I don't know if blessed is the word I'd use, but
yeah, she'd rather be home with Tom.
It takes somebody that's selfless to be able to do that, to share themselves with somebody else when they need it most.
And make their Christmas Eve. So I think she's amazing. Tom Beetle Bailey says pork chop in a can. Yeah, you're not so blessed. You're going to be eating a pork chop in a can on Christmas Eve, Tom. Love you. Roy and Amanda, we did tell you, you are welcome to come down here. We're having honey baked ham, green bean casserole, sweet potatoes, jelly cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes and gravy, and dinner rolls.
What are we having for dessert?
You said you wanted pecan pie at Thanksgiving, and so we didn't have an apple pie. So I was thinking of doing an apple pie and a pumpkin pie for
Fair enough.
Christmas.
I think that's pretty traditional.
Right.
That's pretty stock. Standard issue.
So, Roy and Amanda, you are still very welcome if you want to come down here
Chips
Christmas
and
Day.
dips, chains and whips.
Keep in mind, I will probably be in my jammies until at least 10:30, 11 o'clock, because, yeah.
Do you have a weird Christmas tradition? Somehow
Yeah.
we started watching Gone with the Wind on Christmas Day.
Mhm.
And that's become like this weird thing for us. I got it like for Krista when it came out on DVD or VHS
Yeah.
or something. And since then, it's just been a thing for us. So it's kind of plays in the background.
Yeah, I
after
prepare
all,
dinner.
it's like a 6 hour
and-
long freaking movie with
Yeah.
an hour long intermission in the middle of it or something like that. But it just plays, and
Yeah, we watched the
I
parade.
still want a Scarlett O'Hara tattoo.
She's absolutely stunning
Vivian Lee.
in that movie.
And hotness.
Daniel can't think about oyster soup without thinking about the Three Stooges skit. Okay, I can't read that.
But let's see what.
Blaine. Chini.
Chinese.
Oh.
Just trying to help you pronounce it. Chai ni si.
I can't even read it. Oh, Dawn works too. Dawn, I hope the grocery store lets you out early. Or you at least go in late and get to spend some quality time with your family, either in the morning or the evening. But
if you like them, if not, then hey, man, by all means, go make some extra money.
My mother-in-law used to work every Christmas Day until noon, and then they would close. She was a waitress, and she would close they would close the restaurant at noon, and so we never did anything with his family, and we always lived close to them, but we really never did anything with his family until after noon when she got off work. So it was always afternoons for us, and we just keep doing afternoons because that's what we've done. Whips and chains excite me. Come on, come on. Amanda, It's a song.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Dawn says they're closed Christmas Day. She's working at the grocery store Christmas Eve, I bet.
Gotcha.
I pray for you. I pray for your strength. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. No shit, girl. I love that movie. And if anyone hasn't seen it, there is
the plot's weak as shit. It's just a
the
beautiful
unabridged
movie.
part 2.
Like, how do you keep missing each other? You know, I love you, but I don't think you love me. You love me, but I don't think I'm into you. And then finally, this big misunderstanding, and I walk. I mean, like, really?
Tom, I don't know if they were buying the Christmas tree, because most of the Christmas tree lots we go to on Christmas Eve, they're giving away all their trees for free.
Actually, that was my cheap-ass grandfather.
Oh.
They would go out that night because he wanted to get a tree for, like 25 cents back in the day.
Yeah.
Because he was a cheap fuck.
And I go to the Christmas tree lots after, like 3, 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve. And if they do have any extras, and I know a family that doesn't have a tree, I take it to their house so they can have a tree.
That's, I think, why my mom was Mrs. Christmas, because when she was an adult, then she could be Christmas for like a month.
Right.
Because it was so fucked up at her house.
Yes, it is just a song. Come on, come on, come on, I like it, come. Okay, yeah, that was me a couple weeks ago, singing that song, I think. The grocery store is going to close at 6 for Dawn, so she gets most of Christmas Eve with her family.
You're off.
There's a lot of people that have to work
I
until
hope you
5
get paid
or 6
extra
o'clock.
for the sacrifice.
Right? Because it will be crazy that day. Oh, Daniel Donnelly, he's got to drive probably all night Christmas Eve so he can be there with his kids Christmas morning. Wow. That's brutal. He's
a hardworking guy.
He is.
So.
He's very hardworking. And Mare is like, off until the second, bitches. She didn't say bitches. Julie, that's a wonderful tradition. And we have bought a Christmas ornament every year that we've been together. And I dropped the ball this year. So
we just got to order it.
I'm going to order one.
This is the day and
from
age of the
Hallmark.com.
internet, man.
And
we're going to go get a Christmas tree the day after Christmas, too.
Yeah.
Because ours, we plugged it in and it's a fake tree. Because we live in Florida, so everything lasts 15 minutes. So we plug it in, and the top section will not light up.
No, it's the middle section.
Oh, well, both of them wouldn't. Then I got the top working, and then I'm like, this is ridiculous. This thing's 8 years old, It looks like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree.
It's
So
really sad.
then we started, well, screw it. Let's just get another tree. So we go look online and we're like, let's not get another tree.
It's $300 for a decent tree.
So,
So
we
I
went,
spent $6 on lights.
yeah, she just went and bought a new string of lights. So there's double lights on it. And then we'll just cart it out to the curb.
Yeah,
and throw
I
it
already
out,
threw away the
and
box,
Krista's
so-
going to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever and buy a Christmas tree on clearance the day after.
Yeah, I'll probably be there about 8 o'clock in the morning, maybe 9.
That's the big plan, at least.
That's the big plan.
And save a buck.
Lowe's. Day after Christmas, I'll be there probably 7. Well, when they open, 7 or 7:30, and then, but I have to be at Honey Baked Ham at between
The day after
7.
Christmas?
No, Honey Baked Ham Monday. To pick up our ham.
Okay. What's that tree thing?
No, I'm just thinking mornings I have to get up early.
Scheduling your days out, huh?
Yeah, morning days I have to
What's
get up
early?
early. Well, lately some earlies have been like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's normally early?
2, 3 o'clock in the morning. But I did sleep in a couple times this week, so you're teasing me. Because I have been getting up about 6:30. But there was a couple mornings I was really tired.
Yeah, you earned it.
And so I got up at like 7
I
one
like
day
that
and
you
7:30
can
the other
actually
day.
sleep in. She's healthy enough where her body doesn't hurt at 5 o'clock in the morning, other than the thingy. Did you talk about the thing?
I didn't
She's
talk
got
about the thing. So I am wearing a splint. Anybody that's seen our videos knows that I had a bandage on my elbow, where I took a huge spill on a sidewalk, and I ate some serious shit. And that was a month ago?
Yeah.
And I don't know if you can see it. It's still all red. It's getting better. There's no scab on it anymore. It's just the skin that's healing. But about 10 days ago,
Get that fresh skin.
right? About 10 days ago, I woke up at 1:30 in the morning and my wrist was killing me. And the only thing I can think of is I hit my headboard because he wasn't crying in pain. So, what was that? So, yeah. I waited. I figured I just bruised it, no big deal. I waited till Wednesday. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go get x-rays. I went and got x-rays. They didn't get back to me for a day and a half to let me know what was going on, but it is just sprained. There is nothing broken.
But she doesn't know how she did it,
I don't know how I did it.
other than the fall.
Which
would be
the
a
fall would have
delayed
been a month
reaction.
ago. Yeah, a serious delayed reaction.
So there you go.
Yeah, so this arm's been a mess for a month.
Chris is like one of them Heisman.
And had I fallen, and because when I did fall, I had my hand out like that, but I hit more on my elbow than I did my hands. So I don't.
Well,
I
anyway,
don't know.
you can
Anyway.
sleep in even with your gimpy arm.
Yes. Actually, wearing the brace, sleeping in the brace helps a lot. And since I've had the brace on, I'm getting better. I'm not hurting as much.
Alrighty.
So, but it's hot as hell, and I'm having another hot flash. Oh my God, it's like 72 in this house.
Can't believe it. Uh-oh. Who's that?
I don't know. Hello?
Time for a phone call. It's a calling
Who?
show.
You have the wrong number, and I've had this number for 10 years, so I don't. You must have misdialed. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Happy holidays. Bye-bye. She had the wrong number.
I guessed that much from this end of the conversation.
Oh.
Alrighty. So we're down to answering crank calls. I guess we'll wrap it up.
What? Oh, wow. Christmas tree lots used to be everywhere. We don't see very many of them here either.
3 trees. My God, Al. Those guys know how to party.
Actually, I'm gonna hit Michael's Monday and see if they've marked them way down here, because they're really big on artificial trees here. And if not, I'm going the day after Christmas.
I miss a real
and they're
tree.
all. I do too.
The smell.
But they're all in the same area.
And not having to store the freaking thing.
Right, Amanda. I've looked at some of these pencil trees, and they're like this big, and I have so many ornaments. I don't think that's gonna work.
And an upside down tree is a thing now.
Yeah, that's so. They look really weird in person too. Blaine 2007 says, "Ouch." Tom says, "Sleep fighting." He wasn't in pain that I could see. He was sleeping, and I don't think I hurt him or made him happy. So I think it was just
It's probably the cat.
It might have been I might have hit the cat. I don't know. 3 trees. I couldn't decorate 3 trees. I barely got. I don't even think
Michael, so she's
yeah.
crafty.
What drink caused me to fall? Actually, it was just early in the morning, and I tripped over a curb. I hate shit. I feel bad for those people with their eggs.
Get up, mustache hair.
No, that was someone asking for Steven. And I was like, no, you've got to, well, you heard me.
Yeah.
But I feel bad when people are trying to call family, and she was like, oh, well, I thought this was my brother's phone number. That might have been Chip.
Well, if you think about it, who actually knows anybody's phone number? Since they're all in your phone, you just call Krista.
Right.
But if I lost my phone,
wow.
There's only a handful of people I could actually call.
Yeah.
By dialing the number.
Yeah. It could have been Chip. Could have been Rico. Fernando. There was something in the air. What can we bring Christmas Day? Bring what you would like to drink. We have a well-stocked cabinet, but no, you guys are more than welcome Christmas Day. Like I said, I make plenty of food. We always have leftovers, and it is whoever shows up, so don't feel obligated. But if you want something special, be prepared to watch the
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, I hope we might be done with Gone with the Wind. Well, we're usually done by lunch or a little after. We just kind of put it on, and it plays in the background.
You know what tradition I'm responsible for? Me and Sherry?
Turning it on. Oh, the Pickle Man.
No. We open a present on Christmas Eve. That was me and Sherry. Thank you. We used to. Most families either open on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
And we opened on Christmas Eve.
We were a Christmas Day family.
And I was a Christmas Eve family.
Right. My family, my sister and I, as young people, talked my parents into letting us open one present. And then my mom, God love her, always got us picked out the one that was freaking pajamas, so she had pictures the next morning of us without raggedy ass pajamas on.
We used to do that to our kids, though.
But that's where it came from.
Oh.
We were always hoping for a Hot Wheel or a doll or whatever.
Yeah, that was the next day. Yeah. With Jeannie and Mariah working there,
a Walkman.
We have more trees in the house. Correct. I bet you guys have yeah. Well, when we lived in Oregon, we would always get a fresh tree every year, and then each kid would have a little Christmas tree in their room as well. But those were fresh trees.
Tom says pickle man.
Yeah.
It's a German tradition.
He's not out this year. I haven't unpacked him.
Yeah, it's all good. We didn't actually do the tradition, but
no.
German tradition where on Christmas the pickle would be hidden inside the tree somewhere.
Actually,
and the child that found the pickle would get an extra present. That's how it worked. So, it's right there, actually. That's the Icicle Man.
Oh.
But you hide the pickle. Yeah, right. It sounds kinky, but it was actually a tradition. And then you would get an extra present. So
here's the pickle. Because
it's green, it blends in with the tree, so the kids would have to hunt through the tree. I'm guessing that you could incorporate putting the ornaments away with this playtime thing and have the kids bring you the ornaments while you boxed them up. And so probably it had something to do with having the kids help do work.
Yeah. And then what's the tradition behind this guy?
It's an icicle.
Yeah, but he's a special icicle dude. And you and your sister
don't
each
even
have
have any
one.
idea. My mom bought him from somewhere.
This is Icicle Man.
I think she got it at Pick and Save or Thrifty back in the day.
And you and your sister
we
each
loved
have
them.
one.
We would take them off the tree and take it and play with it in our room, and no idea why it's special, but it is.
Yeah.
And
him and his sister, and we actually got our
mom
daughter
and dad,
one.
When mom died, we finally got we got out the ornaments and we divvied them up.
Yep.
And
you're gonna try to break Pickle Man.
It's plastic.
Oh well, God, trust me. Some of these ornaments are really delicate. So yes, I don't even know my wife's phone number without looking up. Do you know mine?
Yes.
Okay.
You're one of the few people I could actually call if I lost my phone or I was in jail and got one phone call.
That's a good thing. We used to open one Christmas present every Christmas Eve. My family opened all Christmas Eve. Tom's.
What'd you do on Christmas morning?
We just had Christmas socks. That
And
was
then
it.
went on to play with all the stuff or whatever. Was it wasn't
No,
but to you guys it was natural, right? It wasn't like a thing.
No,
You didn't feel like you were missing out or
no, we did everything Christmas Eve, and then we got up and there was socks, and then we had to bust ass and get ready for the day because we had to drive to our first set of my mom's parents, and we'd eat with them usually between noon and 1 o'clock, and then we'd drive to my dad's parents, which was about 45 minutes away, and we'd eat at their house between 4 5 o'clock.
so
And then
you were like a cruiser
then we,
before cruising was a thing.
Yeah, and
where
then
you
we had to
ate
head
dinner
home.
twice.
Yeah. And
I can imagine your dad eating that up. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, we're getting dinner twice today."
right. And then one year we did that routine on Christmas Day, and then we spent the night. We went from his parents' house back to my mom's parents' house, spent the night, got up, and then drove to the airport on the 26th and went to Hawaii for the rest of Christmas vacation.
Oh, you poor things.
It was tough.
Wow.
Yeah. The roads were horrible, though. Yes, Nancy, Icicle Man is really cute. Daniel has a similar tradition. It's a skeleton key inside of a pickle, and it's the magic key. Since we have no chimney, we hang the key on the front door, and that's how Santa gets in, and then he hides the key. Oh, how cute!
Smart man. Smart man.
Good job.
Roy says they're not even buying any Christmas presents this year.
We really didn't either.
We're close to you. I think we.
Yeah.
I traded in some Holiday Inn points for Best Buy gift cards that I was going to buy a GoPro 8 with, but since we're not going to happen on Whatevs 2, we're going to skip the GoPro and see if it comes down in price. So we bought some other stuff.
Yep.
And other than that, it sucks.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our financial shit together.
Yeah. We bought a lot over the last
it's just been
18
financially
months.
It's been
and we have to save for a new car because I need a new car. So
eventually.
Maybe
you could quit driving all over God's country delivering other people's packages.
Yeah. Rhonda has Tom's number memorized. Oh, Nurse Nancy, welcome back. We open stockings Christmas Eve and then presents one day at a time Christmas Day. That we normally do that. We normally do that. We open one Christmas Eve and everything else the next morning. We do socks first, and then I make cinnamon rolls and Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. I don't know how that became a tradition. I think it's because I hate to cook breakfast.
As a young person, cooking was you were exploring it. I mean, it was just quick.
Yeah.
So it wasn't going to be this gigantic breakfast with hash browns and flapjacks and.
Well, and I only had so much kitchen, so.
And we were poor as shit.
We were. So I just throw these cinnamon rolls in, and the kids were like, "Oh!" and they'd eat them all. So that kind of became a tradition. And then, so we do socks. I make the cinnamon rolls are cooking while I make the socks. Everybody eats the cinnamon rolls, and then we hang out for a little bit, drink some coffee, and then I put the ham in for an hour, let it warm up, and we usually eat like 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, so whatever. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Which one of our kids finds the key on the Christmas morning gets to be the first one to get a gift. Ooh, that's awesome. Good. That's a good. Cool. Yeah, that's cool too.
Oldest goes first, Blaine says.
Yeah, we do presents one at a time here when we have presents.
Yeah, that way everybody else gets to witness it. And you stretch it out, spread it around, build the anticipation.
Yeah, especially now because I think gifts 20 years ago, at least when our kids were younger, it was a lot cheaper. We had more gifts, but it was a lot cheaper.
They were younger, so there was a lot more things that they were interested in. That was kind of a consumable
You can get a $10 thing versus now it's a $100 thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, their needs change as they become adults,
Blaine Nancy does youngest first.
Do we have an order?
For what?
Usually we just start with a kid.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you there was an order to it.
I think we started with Hayden first to keep him busy. And then the youngest. And then we went to
He had
Amanda.
something to sit there and explore.
Yeah, he could sit there and play with it.
Poor
while
Amanda,
we could,
man.
Yeah.
Really? She got sold short when she got a brother. Then she couldn't even open her present first. And you're like, hold on, let's get him something to do. And then you can...
Well, that's why we always made sure she had something
spotlight.
exciting the night before and not boring.
Like pajamas. Yeah, we were so excited we won that argument. We thought we had changed the world. We got to open a present. My mom picked out freaking pajamas.
Right? Rhonda says they have one tradition, eating summer sausage, cheese, and crackers.
I don't even wear pajamas now. See how
No,
scarred I am?
Rhonda, we do eat that as well.
I love, oh my God.
He
That's
loves
when the Hickory
summer
Farms
sausage.
comes around and we get the smoked cheddar cheese and the summer sausage. Oh.
So Roy and Amanda did get a GoPro 8 and an Alexa. We know they were having Alexa woes today and connecting things. We've definitely struggled with connecting some of our things, but we love our digital voice activated device.
Our thingy.
Yes.
Now we got Sam talking too.
Yeah. Oh, you should demonstrate. What is it?
It won't pick it up on the mic. I think it's too far away. Samuel L. Jackson voice is totally worth the 99 cents. Though.
Yeah. We had a digital credit because
like,
I made sure
tell
to lump
Sam
packages
good night.
together.
He's like, go the fuck to sleep.
It's cool. We did send gifts to our family in Oregon, and the adults in Oregon know that their gifts are delayed due to shipping reasons. So they will get theirs shortly after Christmas. Well, my parents and my brother. Roy bought a new computer tonight.
Sweet.
Awesome!
Now that they got like some quick internet, they're starting to realize that everything else is not.
Right?
Like, holy crap, we got to come out of the woods here.
Yeah. I'm really liking this Surface Pro. I'm really starting to, it's growing on me quite a bit. Yeah.
So?
I'm really starting to dig it. I had it in the car with me this week.
I could see for that the ultra portability of it. But
yeah, I did the Wi-Fi hotspot.
I don't see the $600 difference between a laptop and a Surface Pro.
No, I don't either. But I'm definitely digging this. But not for graphics or anything like that. I need more. I think that one has a better processor. You got balls, honey.
I'm trying to figure out where it's whacking me in the ear and it's becoming like a thing.
Bring your new computer. We'll play with it.
Yeah. We'll infect it.
Yes, we will not infect it. No, yeah, bring your new computer. We'll play on Christmas Day. Keep breakfast easy and enjoy Christmas. Nancy, that's exactly what we do. Just because breakfast, we just need food to get to the main dining experience.
Well, generally our socks are full of crap, too.
Right.
That's where the summer sausage and the cheese and jujubes and licorice and beef jerky, Jesus, nuts.
Yeah. I grew up with a family that had, a lot of our stock was, especially during the years where we were poor, it was like apples and oranges in our socks with a couple of, little trinkets here and there.
Toothpaste and a toothbrush.
Yeah, it was usually toiletries.
Underwear.
No underwear. They actually boxed
deodorant.
That shit.
Stuff you use.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna fill your sock with next week's groceries.
Right. And so we've done that with our kids too. Like if they needed toothbrushes or toothpaste, and they would get socks or underwear and things.
Billy
like
says
that.
it's raining. Hello from rainy Florida.
Hello from rainy Florida, Billy. It's not raining here yet, or at least I haven't heard it.
Not yet, but it's supposed to go to crap.
Yes. Oh, Amanda, they got bulbs that finally work. We saw that message. I am so excited you got bulbs that work. This internet is real. Yes. Fast internet is a must. Rhonda, we actually have the Target ones this year.
Yeah.
Santa's bringing the Target summer sausages, so we're going to try that.
We've asked Santa to bring the Target sausages.
We've asked him to bring the Target sausages.
We scouted them out at Target today, and that's on the list.
Yes, and Nancy said you were playing with your balls again.
Well, now it's not hitting me, but it does look a little wacky.
It's kind of, you just adorable in your little hat. Filled my dad's stocking with fishing worms one year. Oh.
Hey, if that's what you're
doing. I'm hoping they were plastic worms.
Some of our best Christmases were the Christmases we were dirt poor.
We were the most creative.
But I mean, that's when you really, the effort you had to put into the gift,
Right.
the work or whatever the case was, or the homemade thing, or just the amount of appreciation you had, that you knew the sacrifice that was behind
Totally.
a gift like that. It was, if we came up with something for the kitchen or a tool for me or something
Right.
like that, it really was important. It meant we knew that both of us really gave all we could give to give the other one something.
Oh yeah. And the other thing with Craigslist and a lot of we started, the kids when they were younger, it was a little more difficult. We wanted to give them everything, but it was a little more difficult. And so we would do it as this is from Santa, not mom and dad. And because we couldn't afford it new, so we would get it as close to new. It was used, but we get it as close to new as possible. And Santa would give it to them, and we didn't need a box since they didn't have it when we bought it off Craigslist or Penny Saver, or there was
Santa abides.
eBay. Yeah, remember that one year where we were feeling high on the hog, and all the kids got every single item on their Christmas list?
Mm-hmm.
That was ridiculous.
Well, we started to enjoy our employment.
Right.
Our skills were coming up. We were worth more to the company. I think we had a few things fall into line. We didn't fall into line this year. The boss passed out a decent bonus.
Right.
And, the cars kept working for months on end. And, just this year, none of that's been the case. Everything's gone to shit. If it could go wrong, it went wrong.
We've had car debacles since September.
But here we are. And it'll be the best Christmas ever because we're together and we get to spend time together.
And we've watched some of them.
The lights are on. We got 4 walls we can call home. We got a couple cars that start when we turn the key. We got a job to go back to.
Yeah, I'm scheduled already for next week.
So life is good, man. And when you see it, like I said, the part about giving and receiving from people that care, really, it's big. The shopping part sucks. It's the worst of humanity. And everybody's in a rush. We're competing because there's not enough of the things that are in demand, and it sucks.
And this is the first year we're doing a huge transition as well, because our kids are all over the age. Our youngest is 24, and so he's an adult. So we're focusing on the children. The under 18s. We've done more for the under 18s because we have 2 kids that we've kind of taken in.
You collect family.
And so we have a sort of adopted daughter and an adopted son, and so everybody's getting something. But the kids who are 2, 8, 13 and 13, they're actually getting Christmases that I think they'll remember for a very long time.
Yeah, you just try and get them something.
Because we got them something they wanted and they're going to use a lot. The adults are getting more of trinkets.
Rhonda says, growing up in Indiana, we were able to get summer sausages from the deli, but here in Florida, the deli workers have no idea what sausage is. Right? I second the motion. We asked for linguiça. It's a Portuguese sausage, and the guy had to look up a recipe on the internet to try and make it.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It wasn't close at all. And we had to wait weeks for him to make it.
Yeah, so, I'm not saying they're in a downside to being Floridian, but it's mostly up, right?
Nancy says they think they're so privileged now that they don't appreciate the gifts as much as they did during the meager times. And I think that's true. We're trying to go back to basics, and we're getting some gifts. I mean, we've gotten some things for ourselves, but we're not going all out. So we're, we have other things we want to spend our money
on. Like being on the ocean.
Yes.
The sooner we get back to that, the better off we are.
Right? Amanda, I totally agree with you. With today's Amazon and, some of the stuff I get same day. So if I want something, normally I just buy it. And I try to slow down on some of that, like in September, so that there's something to buy for Christmas. But I don't need anything because I don't need anything.
Hey, Trevor. Welcome.
And yes, Al always gets accused of being sad or grumpy at Christmas by Jeannie, but it's all it really is they both work extra hard this time of year. Jeannie working at Michael's, I mean, they're slammed trying to get Christmas gifts ready. And Al is got probably the most thankless job. That he probably gets cussed up one side and down the other.
If they're not doing it enough, let me know. I'd be happy to call you up and cuss you out.
So yeah, no, I totally get it. It's hard to, so many people are so concerned about themselves and less about others, especially when they're in a hurry or trying to get somewhere or they're so determined.
Well, look who tried to sneak in the back door. Clayco.
Oh.
Welcome, brother.
Yeah, Baguette!
How you doing, my man?
Hope you having a good night. And Trevor just showed up too.
I saw.
Wow.
I think they were hanging out together. They just showed up together.
Right? That's a little coincidental, don't you think?
Out the back, but out in the gym smoking the doobage.
Right, Amanda? It's really cloudy in here. Amanda, yeah, there are shootings every day, and it's really sad. We just all need to love one another a little bit more.
If everybody go on vacation, the life would be better.
Right?
Get unwound, man. Go on a cruise.
Al says you're going to have to wait in his line to get to chew him out.
Uh-oh. Clayco says, I was editing a daily and I effed it up. I fucking hate that feeling, man.
Oh, my God.
It's just like you put all that work in.
Yeah, he's that's when he closes his computer and puts it down and goes, so, do you want to? And I'm like,
you know what fixes everything?
Have a beer.
Tacos.
Tacos?
Let's go get some tacos.
Oh, yeah. I made tacos I've been trying to make tacos.
You know what we haven't done in a while? Let's go down to that food truck that's down there at that gas station and get some menudo.
Last time I ate there, I shit for 2 days. Whoop!
You shit anyway.
No, whoop!
Everybody always tries to blame things they don't like on shitting. But the natural course of your body is to shit.
It was a whoop. It was on the express route. Cruises do make it all better. That is a true statement. Yes, Trevor, it was. Hey, Chiquita. Bonita.
I had an uncle that would. I'm
in a banana.
They would return all their presents and then buy them back when they were on clearance, because the day after, everything goes. So they come, trading in all their presents they bought full value so they could put the dog on for everybody, and then go right back and buy the things that they liked, discounted because it was on sale. Dick move.
Dick move.
Hashtag dick move.
Dick move. Dick move. Rhonda refuses to buy what's popular during Christmas. I agree with you. We've done the popular.
The kids get us sucked into most of that.
Right. I did stand in line for a Cabbage Patch doll in 1987.
Harry Potter this.
Harry Potter, Tamagotchi. There was several that we have stood in line for, and yeah, it was a little stressful. Degenerate Nation beating Sharon at Sea 2 Hour Live. I think we went 3 hours a couple weeks ago.
At some point. Roy, Amanda, if you're both leaving, good night.
Good night, Roy and Amanda. We love you. Please come down on Wednesday. Like I said, you are very, very, very welcome.
We love us some Roy and Amanda, that's for sure.
We do. They're
good
fun
people,
to hang out with.
People. Well,
actually, it was on.
We've had good times with a lot of the cruise community, which is why we continue to be active as possible, to give back, to be involved.
You know what I want to do? I want to see you totally schnockered and Roy totally schnockered, and then you guys have a bump off in the backyard with the
bump
sumo.
Off? Is that like code for something?
Boop 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 with your sumo suits, because that was absolutely hilarious.
I thought that the dancing with the sumo suit was freaking off the chart. That was the most hilarious thing. If you haven't seen it, go check out Show Special Features channel, man. That was hilarious. Good night, Amanda.
If you go on to the Klaykowskis or the Ship Show, you can see the last episode of the Degenerate Dojo with Sandy when she goes, ha, 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 ha. Oh, my God, that was
she did it better than I did.
She did it good.
She did it awesome.
Totally awesome.
Yeah. We're blessed to have Sandy in our lives too.
Yes.
She's at a Reverend Horton Heat concert tonight. I don't know if I'm
Right.
supposed to leak that and be a name dropper, but way to go. Living life right.
She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. Degenerate Dojo lives. A bump off sounds a little weird. It does, but it's really funny to watch these two grown men. Yeah, that didn't sound right. I can't even.
Yeah, there's no way to talk about it. You really have to see it.
Right. There's no way. I just got to double-digit numbers for upcoming
Is my
cruise.
bottle blocking your way?
Yeah.
All these beer bottles in the way.
Trevor Bagakler, I just got to double digits. Woohoo! Yes, that was epic. You are right. Oh, Doug. Well, I don't know if what you guys are doing for Christmas Day. But we are around.
You know where we live.
Yeah, you know where we live. You've been here.
Let's party, bro.
Just let us know you've got a free Saturday or a free
Monday or Tuesday night or.
Well.
That poor
Traffic.
bastard.
He works.
He is such a hard.
He works like 7 days a week. That's he's always working.
Committed. Dedicated.
Very. Yes, our degenerate dojos are funny, and him and Roy will probably sit around and come up with something.
That was all Roy's idea
with
the sumo suits. I was gonna Miyagi the shit out of it, and he's like, "No, we need to get more ridiculous. That's what we need."
Tom wants the degenerate dojo clips in a playlist on our channel.
I said Klikowski, stick him up. He didn't ask me.
Oh,
that's Klikowski.
That actually, yeah, those are Klikowski's videos. So if he wants to put them up on our channel,
the original. What Kliko asked for was keto on the Lido. He said, "Can you just do some karate moves and this and that, and we'll stick it in the intro for our show, and it'll be fun." And I've told the story before, but
you put it on
I made that
10.
video, and then I sent him another video that was like, "Hey, just for fun, here's this," because I already had the little headband thingy on, and I did the Jenga thing, and and that's what he ended up playing.
But it was hilarious.
It's a good time.
Sandy was adorable.
And there's no way we could give back to John and York enough.
Oh no, they're amazing.
They've been fantastic friends to us and good to us.
Well, we're getting close to 2.5 hours, honey, and I am actually getting tired.
All right, well, let's freaking wrap it up here. If you can do that.
How do we do that?
Somebody,
anybody, we need those in a playlist. Okay, you got it. Like I said, you got to talk to Clayco. He's the one with all the videos. I don't even think Jason has all of them because I think he probably.
I have the videos, but it wasn't my thing.
It's Clayco's idea.
Way to,
talk to John Klaykowski,
to help
John.
Be a good friend to the ship show.
So everybody, I think we're gonna sign off.
Hey, Marilyn.
Marilyn, hello. Just every time I go to sign off, somebody new joins.
All right, you got to give Marilyn.
Doug says no. We can't sign off, Doug.
If you were here, this would be way easier.
Right? So
is there enough room here for 4? It's like when we get busy at the bar.
We could push it back and make more room.
Push it way back.
Push. Yeah, no, we could make more room. Well, John Klaykowski's gonna be here in a month.
January. Yeah.
Yeah, a month. We see Nancy we see John in 5 weeks and Nancy in 4 weeks and Amanda the same weekend we see.
Good night, Blaine.
Wow.
Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Blaine,
I appreciate it.
Bye. Oh, he's got to go to church tomorrow. He's got a speaking part in the church tomorrow. Oh my. Don't forget your lines. Deacon Life. Yeah. Oh. Tom, you just message John. He gets messages. We're gonna see Blaine in like 305 days. I think he's on the LLL SAS cruise. So we're gonna see a lot of people.
Freaking free.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because of his linguistic writing ability.
Yes, we will see you then,
pet.
Tom. I like Blaine. He's a great guy. He's a great
like
guy.
I said, if it wasn't me, then I'm glad it was him. When they pulled his name, I was like, totally
I wasn't
happy.
upset. I mean, yeah, but no, I'm happy for that he won. I hope you can too, John or Doug. The dojo will be heavily highlighted in our year in review. John, Tom keeps bugging about having a separate playlist for the dojo videos on your channel.
At least you got a discount, Blaine.
Yeah, at least you got a discount because it was for an interior cabin. So
Yeah,
that's a serious discount, though.
Just get me halfway there. That's all I ask. I'd be happy to pay for my plane ticket home if you'll get me where I want to be.
Right? Trevor says I can't write, so I didn't enter. I didn't either. I let him do all the writing.
I did. I put together the most assest, perfect, linguistically, just like a Picasso on paper. It was.
There was a reason
beautiful.
yours wasn't chosen and his was, and because we don't get to read any of the letters.
Nancy read them.
Nancy read them, but there's a reason Blaine was chosen. Wanda read them. Sharon, Jamie, Matthew.
I forget who else read them.
But there's a reason that he won, and it must have been an amazing letter.
Teacher's pet.
Teacher's pet. Daniel, I hope you can. That would be wonderful. We love you, Cluckers. Kisses asses. Yeah, so John Klekowski is having a meetup January 31st in Disney Springs. Please check out the Ship Show Facebook page as well as the Klekowski's YouTube channel. And we will be there.
We won't be sober. We're Ubering.
We're Ubering? We're Ubering that night.
I'm going to give John a run for his money.
Yep, because we're going to try to shoot a video with him that day. So we will be Ubering. So hang on, Disney Springs.
Yeah, more details to follow from Clayco and York.
Yeah. And Blaine says, I will say my wife has not read my letter as of yet. Blaine, I bet that was a very heartfelt letter.
Damn it, you beat me with honesty. I hate that when that happens.
and like I said, there's a reason you won.
Yeah.
And just like John Klekowski, when he won his photo, that photo was incredible. When he won, he deserved it. I looked at all the photos and I voted for him before I'd even met him.
I had a photo in there.
You did?
You did Clayco before me?
I didn't know you
had a photo. It was
a photo
of you, too. You were in it.
I was?
Oh, you see. See what I have to deal with in my life.
I was?
Second fiddle.
I saw the final ones, and I voted for the one.
I didn't make the final on that either.
Oh, okay. Yes, we are, John. But John Klekowski had that amazing photo, and he won.
Like Billy Madison, where the principal stands up after he gives his dissertation. He's like, I award you no points for this incoherent rambling.
Is that what you did?
That's basically, I'm sure, what Jamie was thinking about my letter.
Oh, no. And we sat there, and we were like... John, my photo was better. Your photo was incredible.
You pulled the kid card, man.
You pulled the kid card.
You pulled the kid card, the cute kid card.
The cute kid card, and that photo was incredible with that bubble glass doing the half and half. That was cool. Trevor, yeah. I'm glad Blaine won.
Well, and let's give it up to Sharon and see if we're even doing that.
Wow. I mean 20,000 subscribers.
Like they're not a big
huge.
enough part of the community, just keeping us all, helping us all be together on a Monday night and the videos and the fun that they share with us. You know, they could just turn off the camera and go on a cruise and enjoy themselves.
Right. They just gave away $1,600.
To throw out a free cruise, that's pretty bomb. So
yeah.
Make a
Wanda,
props,
come to the meetup with the Klekowskis. It'll be wonderful. Like I said, it's on the 31st, and details to follow on the Klekowski Facebook page, the Klekowski YouTube channel, and the Ship Show Facebook page. Ha! I did that. Wait till you see tonight's video if we are talking kid card.
Just honing his skills.
The Steadicam is adorable.
It is.
It is adorable.
This whole family is adorable.
Yeah, and Caitlin, when she gets on there, she's like, yeah, right.
She's adorable.
She's gorgeous.
Wow, you got a beautiful family, my man.
Very beautiful. Anyway, So yeah, it's 11:25. We've been on 5 minutes short of 2.5 hours, and I am tired. And my drink's almost gone.
All right, y'all. Much love. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy the time with your family.
2 adventures ahead. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
letting
guys.
us fill
we hope
in.
you guys feel better. Much appreciate you letting us step in and have a little fun with everybody on here. So that's pretty awesome.
We've had fun.
Let us do that.
Anyway.
Celebrate the day.
Celebrate the day. Good night, everyone. Love you.